American Aborigines. Chief Holidays in the building. The truth is here. Peace to all the first Americans, man. Man, we back in the building. Shout out to everybody, man. Gonna be tuned in a little later on to this, man. We definitely appreciate everybody, man. Just been out grinding, man. You know, whenever y'all don't see us on here building, on here doing something, we're building. You know what I'm saying? In real time. So shout out to everybody, man, that reach out, man. That we definitely appreciate everybody, man. I'm gonna be sharing a link today. Genealogy is a big thing right now in the community, right? And it should be. Everybody should know who they are, be able to go back and search and stuff or whatever, right? So there's I found 10 free websites. I'm gonna post that link a little later, y'all. So you can go, exhaust all the things you can exhaust. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to know things about yourself, man. So I'm going on my paternal side. Because a lot of times we only go on our mother's line, but it's good to know all your sides of your family. You know what I'm saying? On both sides of your family. You know what I'm saying? So because it took a mother and father to create you, and they got mothers and fathers each. You know what I'm saying? Remember your grandparents on both sides. Some of us may not be as close to the other side because we have a high divorce rate and things of that nature, whatever, right? So it breaks up families. So you might be with your mother and you might not be as close to your father's side of the family. See how that work? So yeah, so I think it's important, to know both sides of your family because it took both sides to create you. See how that work? And so a lot of times people get stuck like that, and they don't search their father's side. So I just think it's definitely important to do that, to know who you are completely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're gonna be posting that those websites. Pretty interesting. And y'all pretty astute, man. And shout out to all the guys. Shout out to all y'all that do genealogy work, man. Help people find their people, man. I think it's pretty dope. This for you guys too. You know what I'm saying? It's more tools and things you guys can use to help people find out who they are. You know what I'm saying? So get right into this thing, man. Shout out to Dane, Calloway. We're not clickbaiting, man. Nothing like that. We don't do that. Dane's our partner, man. So he might slide through whatever a little later, man. But here's the thing. He just put out a video. Puts out a lot of great work, right? Just put out a video, right? And he's talking about the origin of Africa, where the word come from, right? And I was like, oh, well, I heard the title. Oh, I can't wait to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, leave these people alone, man. Leave them alone. You beating on them up enough. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different theories out there. We hear these theories. And every time I hear that, I automatically think, America. You know what I'm saying? Because we're Americans. We're in America. We're the first Americans. And shout out to Libra Sun, man. We're going to be breaking down, getting into the Declaration, the First American Declaration, a reclamation of our natural rights, and our identity. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We have an identity crisis as a people. You know what I'm saying? We identify ourselves with names and terms that our grandparents and our great-grandparents didn't give us. You've never heard of an African in Africa growing up, a lot of you. You know what I'm saying? Until, they started giving it to you in school. See what I'm saying? And the smart, intelligent guys that got into universities. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. y'all. Peace. All right, I'm back, y'all. All right. Peace, peace. Peace to all the first Americans, man, aka the American Aborigines, aka American Negroes, also known as, or mistakenly known as African Americans, right? Now, Dane, shout out to Dane Calloway, Dane was breaking down when you're trying to get into the different theories of the origin of the word Africa, right? You know, and obviously, ka is a added aspect to it, so we know where ka comes from, like America, right? Amaru ka, right? Ka was added, so we just really just looking at for the Afri. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing we know for certain, it is that, the Afri people who they're mistakenly saying this comes from are on the east side of Africa, the Horn, right? So during the time of, what they're talking about, these people were not called Afri. They were called Qatar. So that just throws that whole little theory out the window. And as usual, just like the Vespucci thing, they want to attribute your origin to Scipio Africanus. See how that work? And that's the that's the hijack. You know what I'm saying? That's the hijack, right? That's them changing history, and then you have people like us, right, who regurgitate. we have people that say they are working for the best interest, right, of our people by regurgitating Melville Hershowitz's game plan, Margaret Sanger's game plan. I mean, like, yo, this shit is absolutely bonkers. When we know that Africa and African in this whole African American play is to displace you socially, because legally, brothers and sisters, we're Americans, okay? There's no such thing as Black Americans, white Americans, African Americans, because people that come from the continent who are naturalized here are not naturalized as African Americans unless he's a South African. See how that works? So that person would have children here, right? And their children may identify with being South African, right? But before South Africa, Tunisia, Rhodesia, so on and so forth. Y'all see this work? So when you start understanding the changes, you understand that Africa is not an ancient word, regardless of where you think it fucking came from. It's not. It's not old. We got Barbaria. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Tamari, Al-Kabalon, and yo. Now, even when I was in my African ass mind, right, when I started learning about Al-Kabalon and, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, yo, that was, even though I was still, you know what I'm saying, so-called Africa, right, for my spiritual, my you know what I'm saying, all my leadership, all my thought patterns was for Africa first. You understand what I'm saying? That's by design. It's designed for, y'all, we're not building here, we're dreaming about building in Africa. Fuck our land here. We are romanticizing about Zimbabwe. Y'all get it? We romanticize about being Zulu. It's understand, right? There's nothing wrong with being. Yo, it's nothing wrong with being from Zimbabwe. It's nothing. A salute to all, peace, love to all the Aborigines of the continent of Africa. Y'all said this word. Aboriginal means the first inhabitant. Even if you moved there and wasn't nobody there yet, that means you were the first motherfucking inhabitant of that place. Aboriginal is not. Y'all don't understand, like we're not calling ourselves a continent or we're just saying we're the first. Aboriginal, it's a descriptive term. It only means the first, y'all. Like, so don't get us, oh, they don't want to be Africans, they want to be Aboriginals, they want to be natives. Y'all, you see all these terms, there's people out here that's supposed to be scholars who are intentionally confusing you. Now here's the kicker. The fact that you are confused or allowing these fuck niggas to confuse you is the problem to me. They shouldn't breathe. We out here telling you the fucking truth. These motherfuckers shouldn't breathe, y'all. They shouldn't even, shit they do, motherfuckers shouldn't even view the shit. You should be like, oh, what the fuck they doing? They selling white supremacy today? And I'm gonna say this term for a reason today, y'all. I'm using this term because so-called black Power Rangers are pushing white supremacy. Now, y'all want to know how I know this? When the last time you seen a burning cross in your yard? When have you ever heard about it? When the last time you got beat up by a group of a gang of skinheads or white? Come on, bro. Like, think about it. When the last time you heard about them like, no, we do something to each other. We obviously fear and hate each other more than anybody else because we continue to buy, support, build for them. So this is the problem. So these people that are listen, y'all, they are part of the problem. They are pushing their agenda right in our face, y'all. And that's the fucked up part about it. Hold on, say, peace and paradise, all the family, man. The truth is in the building, man. It's the greatest of all time, man. Y'all can respect that and check it, motherfuckers. How about that? You're going to respect this and check this. Because like I said, I can do this in my sleep. I was sitting back like, yo, I'm watching this shit. And I'm like, yo, and we're going to continue to keep that. Like, the information is there. So even if you know for a fact that the continent that you're calling Africa today is not the word, is not what it is, right? So let's just stay there. Like, so when you're calling yourself an African American, now it's a social political construct that you're participating in. It's the caste system that the African American is obviously below the European American, obviously. You haven't even heard the term European American. Have you seen that on any documents anywhere? Socially, motherfuckers? You want to know why? Because they're taking your shit. I'm tired of you niggas, man. Oh my, hey, this can't be true. This can't be true. It's not real. This can't be real. This real. Like we're watching social dumbness, like a mass dumbass niggas dumb. When niggas present dumb shit to you and you fall for it, you're the dummy. They the swindlers. You're the dummy. Motherfuckers selling you Africa, are pushing you socially away from here. They are working for the eugenic society, whether they know it or they don't. They're working for Black Lives Matter, whether they know it or they don't. Some of these niggas are getting an actual check. We're gonna get into that a little later. Okay? So this, hold on one second. This shit is crazy. Peace of the tribe, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just get passionate about this shit, bro, because it really, It really matters. It really means something to me. I really give a fuck. And I'm tired of seeing fuck niggas. Like what J. Cole say? The real ones is dying, the fake ones is lit. That's a fucking if that has not been the best line of the year. The real ones is dying, the fake ones is lit. Well, I'ma say hashtag this the year real. Year that the real will prevail. Okay? It's up to you to support the real, not the fake. That's the key. Yeah, if y'all really understood how really official that means, like I'm not the guy that shit on nobody, y'all. I'm not a hater. I've never been a hater. Oh, I'll take that back. I'm lying, y'all. That's a lie. I was a hater in the third grade. Okay, I'm gonna break this little story real quick, right? Third grade, you all know how you are in the third grade, right? And so it's kind of bad about that story, right? So I had a little girlfriend, right? Shout out to them. I don't want to say these people's names, you know. Anyway, it is not that. And where I was living at, you know what I'm saying? I'm a military kid. I'm overseas, and when we living there, there's not that many of us, right? So we, you know, if so maybe like one or two little brown girls, right? So I want to kiss both of them. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going with one of them, so I kiss the other one. So she breaks up with me to go with other. There's only 4 of us in the whole school. Y'all follow me? Something like that, all class, whatever, right? That's what I remember. Anyway, so she breaks with me to go with him. So I go home, and I'm talking crazy. You know, man, yeah, this and that dude, did that. And my dad is like, bro, like, don't ever be a hater. I mean, he really was like at me, you know what I'm saying? Like he just snatched the hater out of my soul in the third grade, y'all. I let everybody say, so meaning like when I see people that look like me succeeding, right? I'm happy. You're putting out movies, books. I support. I'm not the guy that like donate to motherfuckers' causes. I ain't the guy that yeah, man, I gave you some money. I did this. Hey, say something about it. No, it's called altruism, where you give without receiving any or hopes of gaining anything in fucking return, man. And when you want accolades for giving, that's getting something in return, fucker. So okay, so back to this shit, right? So being a hater is for men, right? I can only speak for men. It's a feminine attribute, okay? Being envious is not manly, okay? So you might have learned that from your mother, aunts, nieces, whatever, cousins. You might have learned that from them. So just keep that in the back of your mind when you're hating. So I don't hate. So when I say what I'm about to say, I don't want y'all to be mad at me and be like, that nigga hating, because I'm gonna give my reasonings. Okay? I've kind of laid it out there already. We've already understand that for scholars, for people who are thinkers, they understand that the word for the continent is not Africa. They understand that. You'll see a person like SETI, or and I'm saying these names, salute to the general, salute to the brother Dr. Umar Johnson, right? But you'll see them wearing an Al Cabalon t-shirt or something, or talk about Al Cabalon, right? Because they're going into the ancient, some they think, shout out to Dane, ancient terminology of the continent, right? Now they might be wrong in a few things or whatever, but the facts are that as a thinking man, that got me to thinking. Well, I'm not an African American. I must be a Al Cabalon American. So y'all follow me? So point being is, thinking people fucking think. They don't just sit and listen like fucking ducks. And that's what you're doing. You're goddamn. Like I can't believe that we do this. Like we're trained from school, from Sunday school, right? From school, we're indoctrinated to listen and not to question. Well, I'm the little boy in the back of the Sunday school with my motherfucking hand up. Okay, Why is this when this says this? I can read at 5 or 6 years old, right? Most of us could. You can read. So when you're reading something as a child, you're taking it at face fucking value. Check. You're not like, oh well, yeah, you're gonna get some hidden meanings in this or whatever, right? The esoteric. You don't know nothing about that. You just like, hey, Jack ran up the hill, right? You don't know that he might have got in the car, made a run. You don't know about it. You just like he running. Like, did he have shoes on? You know what I'm saying? As a little child, you're only seeing it like that. So when I'm asking these questions in Sunday school, right, they're like, oh no, let's take him to this person. And I asked them that question, they couldn't answer the question. Taking to this the pastor like, well, you just gotta believe. Now, as a thinking little boy, I was like, yo, that sounds that don't sound right to me. You know what I'm saying? That sounds kind of slow, right? As a thinking little boy. So for me, that's when I left the church, right? For me, as a little boy, I can't believe shit, especially when it's actually saying the opposite, right? We're actually showing you the opposite of what they're telling you, right? They'll tell you that Olmecs came here. Why are they telling you that the Olmecs came here with people here? Like, wait a minute. So what boat did the Olmecs come in on? Could you show me an Olmec society on the continent of so-called El Capitan? Can you show me anything to prove that these people came from the continent of Africa? Can you prove this? Oh, you can't? Oh, it's a story. Oh, it fits the narrative because you find all these black people over it, aka copper people, aka Negroes. Y'all say this word. You got to break all this shit down for these niggas. Goddamn. Okay, so the greatest, y'all. How, Sway? How are we so dumb as scholars? Like, there should be not one single solitary scholar going against what we said, right? Because here's the thing. We debunk what the fuck y'all say. Y'all never debunk shit we say. Debunk Africa. We've been teaching this for fucking years. When are you going to debunk something? You're just going to go back and say, we're African people all around the world, and we're Africans. We're African. I'm like, yo, Jabari, sit down, cuz that's a social political construct for power for the invaders for that place. And it's a social political construct for us. Because guess what, y'all? If you go to McDonald's right now to fill out an application, check, and you check Martian American, are they gonna lock you up? You go to jail? You willingly check your power away. Oh, they checked African American. They'd be like, he believe in Kunta. Like, yo, yeah, that's how slow. Like, yo, bro, like no fucking body believes in this shit. And so when I see smart dummies say they African Americans, I'm like, where they find this motherfucker at? Who's paying him or her? Whose payroll are you on? So we understand they have a payroll. We understand that shout out to the Nation of Islam, the secret relationship between blacks and the Jews. We understand this. We understand the Big Six with Malcolm X in them, right? So when we see the Big Six going on in 2019 and we support it, goddamn, it's our fault. It's not the nigga that's working for George Soros. It's you. You tuned in. You donated. You support. You went to his lecture. You paid for his movie. Last time I checked, poor people don't go to Yale. Okay? Harvard, Princeton, you know what I'm saying? We don't go there. Right? And we understand that people that come out of these places, right, work for these people. Check. So in 2011, when the first Hidden Colors came out, I didn't know this. Now here's the thing. I'm not going to get into, shout out to the brother Tariq Nasheed. This is I'm going to say this because, once again, I'm not a hater. But this is Chief Holiday's personal I want to say boycott because boycotts are weak to me. This is Chief Holiday's personal um, disappointment with the Hidden Colors series, right? I'm not going to even put the brother Tariq in this. Check. This is not about him. This is about Hidden Colors 5. Me not supporting, me no longer supporting the Hidden Colors movies. Okay? Now, I said earlier that the brother or brothers and sisters who push white supremacy, right? The brother, Tariq Nasheed, I'm sorry, damn it, y'all. The Hidden Colors series are minstrel shows for white supremacy. Y'all want me to prove it? I can prove it. Hey, Ty, you coming? Yeah, I'm about to go in, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not a hater. I'm not here to destroy your folk heroes and stuff, right? But we have to, you have to understand the history of a thing, right? People are actors. Niggas ain't real, B. And we give you enough support to have shown us who you are by this time. So the first Hidden Colors movie came out in 2011. Let's examine it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find this. Hold on. I gotta read this so we can get into this. Cause it's all part of my argument and why I'm not supporting the Hidden Colors series no more. And y'all can understand I'm coming from a place of love, not hate. Okay? Okay? So this is what this is. Now, hopefully this will correct things. So the next people who come up or whatever, that get our support, right? Check. They will do good by us. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. So this is what we're talking about. So hold on one second, yeah. All right. So so here's the thing, right? So like I said, this is not coming from a place of hate. This coming from a place of love, and just give y'all a little background of where I'm at with the Hidden Colors thing, right? When the first movies came out, right, 1 and 2, right, I put them on. I fucked up a laptop burning DVDs to give away. I'm not the DVD man. I wasn't selling them. I wanted to give them away. I wanted people to be enlightened to history, right? See how this work? And then once I burnt up the laptop, right, it was gone. Couldn't even do nothing with it, right? So then I went to the DVD person, right, who does DVDs, and then got 1 and 2 and the Hughes Brothers film. It was 4 movies on it. It was 4 documentaries on it. 1 and 2, Hidden Colors 1 and 2, right? And the Hughes Brothers pimping movie, right? Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm wild. I was all over the place. But it was a documentary on pimping. It was one other documentary. Y'all I can't remember this. Anybody watching tuned in and got one of these DVDs from me years ago, put it in the chat room. Or email me something, remind me of what that was or whatever. I'm gonna call the people I know I gave that to, see if they still got it or whatever, see what the DVD is, what that fourth movie was, right? Anyway, I burned about 1,000 of those, paid for it, and gave them away. They were just handing like, boom, hey, here y'all go. Just have, hey, hi. And people like that people that would still sleep, they would see the pimp and stuff on there. Oh, this is the Hughes Brother John. I want to see that. I forgot the name of the pimp. American Pimp. That's it. Now keep that in the back of y'all mind. At the time, I'm still not knowing the background, right, of the creator of Hidden Colors, the Art of Mackin, the pimp stuff, right, with Michael Moore, stuff like that or whatever, right? So it was kind of fitting that I had the pimp and shit on the DVD with Hidden Colors 1 and 2. Just saying, I didn't know that when it happened, right? The DVD person just put that, you know, like, you got room to put 2 more movies on here. Yeah, go ahead. So put that on there, right? You feel me? So I didn't have that in mind at the time, right? So I'm just letting y'all know the background. I was only there because I seen some of my teachers, right, on the screen, who were teaching the shit that I teach. But now I could give it into a DVD, right? A visual, right? Here's a visual for people to see. I wasn't on YouTube like that or whatever. Then, but y'all follow me. So, anyway, so I've been on record saying that Hidden Colors was one of the greatest films ever. So y'all got to keep that in the back of y'all mind. In the most important films for Black people. This was me speaking on 1 and 2. Check. Now, when 3 came out, I was like, okay, better productions, he's stepping his game up or whatever, right? 4 came out. I'm like, okay. Now if you've seen 1, you've seen 4. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so that was my, you know, kind of my, okay. That was kind of my knock on and, you know, on that, right? You know, saying the same thing and just saying it in different ways, right? And I'm saying pushing the white supremacist ideology, so to speak, right? That they push. And I'm saying this because I say I don't even use that word, and I've asked Tariq not to use it and say white degeneracy, or just don't say it at all, right? You know, don't give psychological power to what he calls suspected white supremacists, right? And one, you're giving white and this social construct, this caste system he's playing into it. I know he's taking at least 1 or 2 psychology classes, so he understands word association. And the reason why you should never use white and supremacy the same words at the same time. You shouldn't even be saying these things. But remember, I'm saying he's pushing the white supremacist ideology. And that's what we're fighting against. We're fighting, he understands the social engineering. Everybody understands this. Everybody knows about it, but they act like, oh, we're not gonna say anything about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna apply what we've learned from Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. Now, I'm in the 90s with Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. You understand what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So anything she's on, she's supporting Dr. Shahzad Ali, Dr. Umar Johnson. I think I was introduced to him through Hidden Colors. Now remember that. Keep that in mind. I was introduced to Dr. Umar Johnson through the Hidden Color series. See how that work, Tariq? So when you put people in your movies, you're basically standing on, you're putting people on your platform, right? Who potentially springboard them into other people's lives, right? Which is a good thing, but it could be a negative thing. Check, see how that work? If that person that you're being exposed to is not real. Check, check. Now, when the situation happened with these guys, remember Umar and Tariq got into it. I don't remember what they got into it about, but I know for a fact it was some girl shit. No disrespect to girls, but men aren't supposed to be girls. Y'all follow me? I can guarantee you it wasn't nothing for men to be making videos about each other or even having some fucking beefs when you're supposed to be building. Now, what came out in the conversation was that the production crew was pale. Y'all follow me? So Umar sat in the movie and was talking black issues and black studies, right? But white people were producing the movie. The cameraman, I don't know about y'all, but I can work a camera. So these are the things that came out with the situation, right? So there's another strike for me. One, you're pushing white supremacy. Check. I think that's the biggest. Matter of fact, I think that should be the only motherfucking reason I got. Shout out to Jared Taylor. Y'all see that debate? See, once again, Tariq, stay in your lane. You shouldn't be debating suspected white supremacists. You should be in your lane, making films, shutting the fuck up. See how this work? You shouldn't be on Fox News pretending to be representing us. Yeah, boy. Now, I said I wasn't going to get into the stuff, but this is relevant. Who y'all know from fucking Harvard and Yale has ever done anything for our fucking communities? Name them. Fuck, this shit is crazy to me, y'all. I want to strangle motherfuckers. So millions of dollars have been put into the Hidden Colors series. Millions. And we got, what out the deal? Anybody know? I can't see the chat room right now, man. I know y'all mad at me. Don't be mad. Just say what I'm saying. Yeah, we're gonna probably have shout out to Haven Bullets, man. Another brother that puts out. He does his work, man. You know what I'm saying? People might call him a hater or whatever, but he does his due diligence on you scamming ass niggas. So yeah, shout out to Haven Bullets. So y'all might see Haven coming in tonight, giving us his expertise on these scamming ass niggas, man. I don't want to. Oh God. I'm not saying that this brother's scamming. So I don't want to say I'm not saying that's what Tariq is doing. I'm saying he's pushing white supremacy on our black children, on our sisters, on our wives, on our mothers, on our sons. That's what I'm saying. And he refuses to stop saying white supremacy. Not only have I been in his live chat, email, everything, y'all. Trust me on this, right? We know people in the industry and comment. I live in Las Vegas. He lives in Los Angeles. We know people, right? So he knows. Shout out to brother Corey Holcomb. Even Corey Holcomb spoke up on this. He said, bro, stop using the word white supremacy. Now, last time I checked, Corey Holcomb's a comedian. He even knows that we should stop using white supremacy in our conversations. Jared Taylor knows we should stop using white supremacy in our conversation. Hold on a second, y'all.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. I don't know how I sound, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Peace to all American Aborigines. The truth is in the building. Now, hey, listen, like I said, man, I'm gonna say this again for full disclosure. I love Aborigine people. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm just gonna say this so everybody can understand what I'm saying. I love human beings, right? I'm not a hater of life. I love life. I'm a lover of life, liberty, and the pursuit of the truth. Okay? It's all we're here for is the truth. We're only gonna speak the truth. Okay? So we're socially putting people in pecking orders, right? We're from America, right? And everybody else who comes to America are from somewhere else. That's just the immigrants, right? They're proud immigrants. Nothing wrong with being proud from being from Ireland and having St. Patrick's Day parades and all of that. We don't have a problem with that. That's not a problem with that. But Ireland is over there. We y'all admit, right? China's over there, right? So when you see other communities thriving, right, on our land, and we're seeming oppressed, you know what I'm saying? Not only are you getting the backlash from that, but you're also getting the backlash from all that you're teaching in your fucking schools. You're teaching us to hate. Fear and hate go hand in hand, right? Because you be hating, you fear the person, you fear they gonna get something that you're not getting. So you're in fear. You fear, right? When I was in the 3rd grade, I was fearing that I was his name. Shout out to him. I'm about to look that dude up, man. He was my little rival, right? But anyway, we just knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a hate and fear go hand in hand. So shout out to United Front. If y'all haven't checked out the Hate That Hate Produce, we might have to play that video. Hate That Hate Produce, right? That's real. You're producing the hate. You're producing the fear. So when you see a backlash on that, you shouldn't be like, why is this black guy, why is that brother going crazy? Because he's in fear. So it's fight or flight. Most of the times we're going to fucking fight because we're warriors. We have a warrior spirit. So a lot of times that pain is put back on our people, back into the community. Okay? So the identity crisis that we are experiencing is a big part of the violence that we have in our fucking community. Okay? Oh, and also crime and lack of jobs and resources. Listen, check this out, y'all. That's sociology 101. Y'all, even y'all president, Donald Trump, I didn't say no purpose, y'all. Donald Trump knows that the lack of jobs in Chicago, right, is causing violence amongst our people. Now, shout out to Kanye West going there and doing a man. See, the motherfuckers, the so-called black community should be giving this brother a fucking NAACP award, Image Award, BT Awards or whatever for taking a stance and being a fucking man and stepping up and doing something. Like, I can't do it. I can't believe it. I can't believe this shit. For real, I can't believe it. That we see it in real life, in real time, fuck ass, soft ass niggas. So you will wonder why the youth don't respect you. Because you're soft. You're scared. You're haters. You're in fear. You hate the young. You fear that they're going to take something from y'all asses that you know what I'm saying? This shit is dumb as fuck to me, y'all. And I can't. I'm not about to let this go. I'm not about to let y'all get away with it. So my point, getting back to the point, right? Here's the point. Our identity crisis, lack of jobs, lack of resources in every community causes violence, causes crimes, causes families to break up, right? So immediately, if they built factories, right, in Chicago, right, put actual tax dollars, right, that have been extracted from this community already, put them back into the community, right? Help the agenda of New Era Chicago, right? New Era Detroit. Just to name a few agendas, people out there, whatever, right? Oh, and by the way, the Nation of Islam, the Moors, the Hebrews of Chicago and Detroit or whatever, should be on the fucking front lines with New Era Chicago, New Era Detroit. Shout out to New Era Chicago, New Era Detroit. We're gonna have to do an interview with those brothers, man, and bring one of them over here, man, and see what they doing. They doing amazing things, real time boots on the fucking ground, bro. That's man work. It might be little to you going out cleaning up the community and stuff. Obviously, it's not little to the fucking police. Remember when they was in their community, peacefully cleaning up the community? The police came and beat them up, put them in jail. Y'all remember that a couple years back? That was New Era. Chicago. Putting in work on the ground. Shit, you sucker ass niggas that's online getting all the fucking resources from the people are not fucking doing. I don't count nobody's pockets. I don't do that. But you're taking from us and not giving anything back. You give anything that you do give, we should have known about it. So when we automatically, when I know about something, I'll be like, oh, that's a sucker ass nigga right there. Why did he let us know that he paid for that funeral? Like who put that press conference the fuck out? Who the fuck, like, if I do something, y'all couldn't pay Ty him. I would be like, fuck no, nigga, don't tell nobody shit. I wouldn't even probably tell them because I wouldn't want to get out. See what I'm saying? This work. So this is what men do. So what we're seeing, right, in real time, right, is sucker ass niggas posing as men, right, little boys who are afraid of somebody, right? They're afraid of somebody. They respect. See, fear and respect go hand in hand. See, wasn't it? See, fear and respect. You know what I'm saying? These things go hand in hand. See what I'm saying? So they fear somebody more than they fear us. That's a problem to me. You understand? You get it? When we support motherfuckers and they betray us, they should fear our retribution more than anybody else's. Niggas be like, yo, like how? Where do they do this at? Where we find us? Like, what we doing? We even let R. Kelly live forever. Like, think about it. Ain't nobody beat him up. Ain't nobody smacked him. Hey, niggas still going to his concerts. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Like, come on, y'all. We can't even protect our own women and children in our own communities, yo. So why the fuck should the youth respect you when you don't protect them? Why should they respect you? Somebody got to answer this question for me. Please? Can somebody please answer this question for me? How are we in this position to where we don't even protect our women and children no more? We don't protect the honor of our women and children no more. I can guarantee you fuck around and do something to one of these Arab women, something gonna happen. They're not gonna let that go down. And they're a minority in this country. We got gualas everywhere. Niggas is still scared. Like, okay, so these come from these movies, right? These come from these movies like Hidden Color series. When you're showing the magnificence, the power of the white man, the white supremacy, the white supremacist. Remember this? Remember the debate we had with Jared Taylor? I don't know what the fuck they would be debating. Can I have a sit down with Jared Taylor? Y'all will see you'll see a man versus a boy. You'll see totally different conversations that I would have with these people. Okay? We are supreme. We are the greatest of all time. We are the civilization builders. We are the mound pyramid builders of the goddamn planet. So if you mean to tell me that we gotta walk with our head down to any motherfucking people? So guess what? I haven't hated nobody by honoring and respecting my ancestors and honoring my fucking self, nigga. Who the fuck have I offended? So if you offended by me honoring and loving and respecting myself and my ancestors, fuck you. Fuck you, okay? Fuck the soil you stand on, bro. Real talk. That's real talk, bro. Like, if y'all don't understand this, man, like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I don't know what to tell y'all, fam.
Peace. Peace, Chief.
Reggie, what's up, fam?
What's up?
Yeah, man.
You going in?
Hey, so you got your pre-order Hidden Color 5 yet?
Man, hell nah. He talk about the same shit every time. Actually, he promoting the opposite side of what he supposed to be. He telling people he promoting. He actually promoting how powerful the white people are, then how powerful we are. To be honest.
Right. So, I'm gonna find the title. I'm driving y'all, but I'm gonna find the title to this video so y'all understand, right? So you watch the same movie, but it's like watching The Matrix, and then you go see The Matrix 2, and it's the same movie, but it's just a different title. Then you go watch The Matrix 3, and then it's the same movie, but it's just a different title. It'd be like Matrix Reloaded, Matrix 3, Matrix Nino Revenge, nigga. It's the same fucking movie. You be like, wait a minute, Nino.
He should call it White Supremacy 5 instead of Hidden Color.
Yo.
I think he meant Hidden Whites 5. Cause that's what all he promoting since
one. He busted for that, bro.
Cause he talk about how we had empress rulers and all this, but then you go show white people coming over there and destroy, taking all our shit and shit. Now, what kind of shit? You showing how powerful they are. You ain't showing how powerful we are.
I mean, bro, like this shit is getting weirder and weirder every day. Like, really? Seriously?
Yeah, that's just a sucker shit he doing.
Hey, I told him, man. It was just like when he had the debate with Jared Taylor, right? And at the end of the debate, Jared, the dude from Half Baked, the host of the show, was like, literally, like, soon as Tariq left the air, right? You know how like you it's an awkward feeling, you gotta leave.
Yeah.
So when he left, they was like, the first thing the host said when he left was like, did you see how many times he said white supremacy? Like, yo, bro, like, it built them up when they heard Tariq. Like, Tariq, it was like they after the show, they like, I would say, like, I don't even think Jared Taylor is I think they're more honorable than these niggas, bro. Like, I know y'all be like, damn, Chief, but yeah, I think David Duke these niggas be a little bit more honorable than these niggas, because at least they are telling you who they're working for. These niggas ain't telling you that they're working for George Soros.
Man, right? I don't know working for some white people.
Hey, Reggie, I gotta ask you this question. If everybody found out that I was getting a paycheck from George Soros, right, from Black Lives Matter, right, would that make me eligible to be a Black Power Ranger, bro? Like, for real? Would y'all? Come on, y'all. Like so that's
a laugh right there.
Yeah, it's a lot. It is, bro. So like I said,
and then they kill a real person who created that, and then turn that shit homo. I could have sworn they killed the real person who created it, and then turn that shit homo. Not to offend no gay, no transgender, but it's true. They turned that shit out, like for real. They killed that person who created, and then turned that shit. Uh, I don't want to say it because y'all on you, we on YouTube, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, we will leave that one alone. But well, we'll just say this right here. It's not the Aboriginal man, woman, and child. That's for sure. So the agenda that they're pushing, they let you know that they're not pushing that agenda. So that's we are pushing. That's the agenda we're pushing. We're pushing the agenda of love, peace. You know what I'm saying? And respect for our fucking ancestors, bro. Once again, getting back to that, we're honoring our ancestors. I don't even see how that's offending anybody. When we saying that we're Americans, we from America, we the Amaru Khans, we the Amariks, we been here, we the Gullah, we the Geech. This is our shit. So when people are telling y'all that the Gullah and the Geechee come from Africa, you might find a couple of them that have been blackbirded back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But they don't represent all the fucking Gullah and Geechee. Y'all be listening to some fuck niggas.
Hey,
Like
to
I'm
be
dead serious, man. Like I'm telling y'all, I know for a fact that we have these people are agents that they're actually working for the people who are working against us, right? If I worked for the NAACP, y'all be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, bro, you work for the NAACP with Rachel Dolezal in, right? We understand, right, that if it was in the 90s or the 80s or something, that'd be different. But we understand that this is a Jewish organization. It's working for it's working for them, just like the Anti-Defamation League and stuff like that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. They should protect their people the same fucking way we should protect ours. Like, it's not hard. So the Declaration of Reclamation of our natural rights and identity is us protecting our people. Okay? So we don't have millions of dollars usurped from our people to build with. We're building with nothing. These niggas ain't built. They still on YouTube.
that because
They ain't
they ain't
building
got no
shit.
money, and they protected them to take down the real community
This nigga.
and feed this African shit because they were teaching this shit in school when I was in school. Man, they never
They
talk about
started
Malcolm
teaching
X.
it.
They only talk about Malcolm X for a short time when I was in school. They only talk about Martin Luther King, I Have a Dream, and everybody else who was African, so-called African American. But they were afraid to touch on that topic of Malcolm X when everybody else say, "What about Malcolm X?" Was asking a question about it. They only like talk about it for like a few minutes, and then that was it. We go into Martin Luther King, "I Have a Dream" speech, and then we go into Marcus. They rarely got into Marcus Garvey.
I mean, yeah, no, they would. It was
Nah,
just like go back to
they wouldn't even
Africa,
touch.
and
Nah, I
that ain't even
found out.
what
I
he was
found out.
saying.
Yeah, I found out Marcus Garvey when I graduated high school. They wouldn't even touch on him.
Uh,
But and then somebody told me why he started that. When I
Reggie, you
found
just
out about him,
graduated a couple of years ago, bro. Like, it's crazy.
man, yeah, but they ain't never touch on that Marcus Garvey topic. I swear to God,
How, Sway?
man,
Like,
I'm
they
telling
got.
you the truth. It's something about Marcus Garvey what he done
Hey,
is
they about
they
Christmas addicts quick to the motherfucker, won't they? He the first one that died.
yeah, they wouldn't touch on Malcolm
Shit.
X at all. They have a picture of Marcus Garvey, but we never talk about him. We talk about
Oh man.
Martin Luther King. We talk about a couple of people, but it wasn't. I know the two main people they wouldn't touch on is Malcolm and Marcus Garvey, and Martin Luther King after "I Have a Dream" speech. But other than that, they was telling us we was African American and all that bullshit, and that's what we feel like. We came from Africa. Even our own skin complexion colors was telling us that. I learned that they was telling us that since like the second grade. We That's the whole thing they taught us. We was African American. But then some people caught on like how the hell we African American when we don't even act just like the African. Like one dude had asked that when we was in middle school. And this dude named Michael Flynn, and the teacher had sent him to the principal because he asked a question. But give me a second, Chief. I'm about to do something right quick. You can go on and talk just for a few seconds. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, I was telling you, hold it down for a minute because I was doing something right quick.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, y'all, like, listen, I ain't finished. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you feel away. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to be your friend. I'm here to tell you the truth. Not here to continue to keep killing our people. Okay. Um, we just not here for that. I don't know what else to tell y'all, right? So the new movie is Hidden Colors 5. It's the art of black warfare.
I'm
Um,
back, Chief.
yo, that's interesting. Yo, okay, so okay, so you know the subtitle of this one is the art of black warfare, right? Of Hidden Colors 5. So the reason why I'm not supporting this is not because of the title, it's because of the content, it's
Hey,
because of y'all follow me. So
hey,
the content is to put you in a weak position. You understand? Here,
hey,
I'm not
Chief.
gonna argue with
Let me
nobody about it.
ask you this question. 'Cause I think this probably, I just thought about this. This just came to my head. What if he promoting that movie to really just so the black people could buy it, but he really promoting it for the white people so they can see how they were to so they could go on a killing spree and everything.
Think about it though. If you go to it, it creates
Yeah,
this thing
I'm
they
saying.
like to call white guilt. You get white guilt or you get animosity. You're gonna get one of the two. So it creates
Yeah.
animosity both ways. When you sitting there calling somebody a white supremacist and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's lame, bro. Like niggas lame, bro. Like I don't give no fucks, nigga. Them niggas lame, fam. Niggas lame,
And
bro. I'm
everybody
sorry.
who he have on that movie is suspect something to the their
God
own
damn it.
people.
God damn it, man. What are you saying, bro?
I'm just gonna
Everybody?
be honest. Everybody
Everybody?
I done seen on there.
Not everybody, bro.
Man, you got David Banner.
Hold
I
on,
swear
hold
I ain't
on,
gonna lie.
hold
This
on.
nigga a lyrical
David
genius.
Banner, man.
Come
David
on. He a
David
lyrical
Banner?
genius, but what's
Nah,
he
nah, hold
doing
on, hold on,
for
hold on, hold
his
on. We ain't gonna talk about my Mississippi brother David Banner now.
man, that's my Mississippi brother, but come on, they done got this man too over there. He
No,
haven't
okay,
made a hit
okay.
record
No, no,
since
no, 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 no. Okay, so y'all don't think David Banner knows that he's indigenous to this land? He's from Mississippi. He's still on his land. He's on his land in Mississippi. They
but he
and we
claiming he African.
yeah. And he's a diehard African and be mad at us because we ain't claiming to be Africans. I'm like, bro, I'm Mississippian. I'm a Mississippian. I'm a descendant of the mound builders of Mississippi, motherfucker.
Hey, you know
That's
I
what I'm
fuck with
claiming.
David Banner.
Huh?
You know I fuck with David Banner. He from the South. But
But
I
he's
have to
wrong.
tell it
Hey,
like it
Dave, you wrong
is.
right here, brother. Hey, listen. Y'all need to come. Y'all need to go back to class, man. Y'all can't be stuck in Dr. Ivan Van Sertima. They came before Columbus. See, I can expect that from Lil Yachty because he's just learning. I don't
Now,
expect that from David
even
fucking Banner, bro. I
I'm gonna
expect
be
David Banner to
honest.
be up on things,
I'm gonna be
right?
honest. I think they really doing it for
I'm
money
sorry.
flow tactics. Cause
Everybody, they pushing us back to Africa.
yeah, he doing that for money flow tactics. Cause you look at it, how he was doing in the past, he wasn't doing it. Even Lil Yachty not doing that. Certain people that know where they from, even little young niggas, and even Takashi 69 know where he from. So you can't tell me. So them old David Banner, they don't get no respect for that shit. Cause he doing that shit for money.
Hey, man. I mean, listen, man. I don't understand who don't why they only associate warfare or fighting with Africa, man. When they came here first, we fought first. They colonized here first to get industrialized to be able to go into and take over the rest of the world. Do y'all not understand that?
And really they ain't take over the whole Africa. If you want to say it, they haven't. They haven't.
That's a
So
fact.
what is that the argument about over there for? When you don't even go over there. You ain't live over there. Tell us about where you live at. Tell us about California, Tariq. How they how you ain't talking about that how Nipsey Hussle just got shot up and you from over there, but you want to talk about Africa. I don't understand that. And the man was doing stuff for over there in that community, and you ain't doing nothing for over there. You live in California, that's your community, LA. So do something for it. Do something for the youth. Don't be trying to take money from these and he get these delusional people money too. Ain't no lie. He get all these delusional people money. Get you can't even find if you find a diehard Tyreek fan, you can't tell them shit. Cause he take all their money. And they be falling for it. Sending them big old checks, 500, 600, maybe a couple of thousand, just to promote that fuckery shit he doing like Umar Johnson. I remember I went to Umar Johnson first election. He wasn't taking no picture with nobody unless they had cash. I like, what kind of shit is that? This nigga Umar was getting major cash for election. He was getting you had to pay for the ticket. You had to pay for the before you leave, you want to donate, you can pay him donation money, and then if you want a picture afterwards, you gonna have to pay. And that's the most crooked shit I ever seen. From well, that's the most scam artist shit I ever seen. Even worse than the church. This nigga getting donation money from all three different corners. Shame. Same thing with Tariq.
Hey, so
Yeah, but Chief, I seen you left.
you just said something. You just said something that hit the nail on the head, bro. Yeah, hey, I watched. Hey, I called something Umar did, man. Oh no, it was his brother.
Both of them really working together, to be honest. They act like they enemies to the people, but they probably in the background talking and shit. Oh, this how you go. Man, Dr. Boyce Watkins, because he was getting funded from that dude overseas until he got caught. Umar put all their ass out there. Really, when he got caught, like, I'm not gonna be the only one going down. Y'all other ones going down with me.
No.
Man.
That was polite. Now.
Oh yeah, polite. That's the scammer of all scammers.
I see the trailer. I watched the trailer, right, of Hidden Colors 5 because I was even boycotting that. I'm sorry, but I watched the trailer, right, for this right here, right, and lo and behold, I seen polite, and I said, yo, you know what? I said, self. Oh yeah. I said, well, maybe this was filmed long before all the scamming shit came out. Maybe. Once again, it goes back to honor. It goes back to ethics. Do these brothers have it? What is polite bringing to the table that's so valuable that he needs to be in Hidden Colors anything? I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
I can tell you what he brings.
Hey, y'all, listen. Call me a hater all you want to, but if you buy,
I can tell you what he brings.
Anything else, if you give these people anything else, it's on you. It's not on them. It's on you. I just heard that this the same guy that we talking about just hit somebody for 100K.
And people still gonna support him.
Right, yo, bro, like you couldn't be in America.
A real true African.
Take $5 from me and be walking around America in race and shit. You know what I'm saying?
True African.
Y'all got life fucked up. See, once again, the real is dead, the fake ones is lit. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? This shit is got to stop. And the people are pushing these niggas. The people are empowering these niggas. The people are paying these niggas lifestyles, bills. Do y'all not understand what we saying? And I asked only one question. What have they gave you? They're tapping into your pain body, right? The same way the church do, the pain of going to hell. You're scared to go to hell. You're scared not to be a black African from Africa that came on the bottom of a slave boat. That's a movie. It's a movie. Slavery is fake. The way they have presented it to us is fake. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you. Majority of us was not enslaved. Okay? I'm gonna say this again. Majority of us was not enslaved.
Hey, Chief, he got the scammer of all scammers too. That's the mastermind scam.
I don't know.
Man, it was one dude's story I heard. He told me he sent him $50,000 50,000 so he could fix his whole credit and everything.
Yo,
I'm
I don't
like,
know, you
is
niggas
you
is retarded,
stupid?
bro. Like, hey, listen, let's just say it's just some, this bad business. Things he ain't really trying to get over on people, right? It only, bro, it only have to happen one time. Motherfuckers will
Man.
donate to greenhouses, all type of shit. Niggas don't have to do shit. I'm tired of you niggas, bro.
And
We the only
Tyreek
niggas
is
that's doing what we say we gonna do.
and
We the only
Tyreek
ones, and it might come a little late. Sorry for that, because we don't have the millions of dollars. If I had the millions of dollars that was freely given, y'all would have been seeing some building. Cause we building without it. We building with our own money. We're not asking the people to build shit. That's weak to me.
hey,
Straight the
Chief,
fuck up.
you
Yeah,
know another thing about all that Tyreek re-promoting the current artists. He re-promoted giving them bread.
that's what
Man,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine how many more people are gonna be like empowered because we just seen Polite on Hidden Colors 5. I might as well go ahead and send him this $15,000. He got 4 wives and da da da. Like, come on, bro. Like, niggas is
even his wife
glamorized, nigga.
scammers.
Shiny things, nigga. Shiny things. It's spinning, nigga. It's spinning. Niggas, are
Even
y'all serious? I blame you. I don't blame Polite. I do not blame Tariq Nasheed. Okay? He is a pimp. That's what pimps do. They pimp bitches. Okay?
well, Tyreek case, he could pimp
It's
out
a
the community
psychological. Yo,
now.
bro, you can't be a pimp without being a psychological, bro. So Tariq Nasheed is a pimp. Like,
He a
goddamn,
pimp.
like, so I'm not hating pimping. He ain't messing with no kids. That's pimping. Okay? Okay? That's all it is. So I respect pimping. I just don't like getting pimped. Now, my daddy told me sometimes you got to be the pimp. Sometimes you got to be the hoe. I never like to be the hoe. In no situations ever, ever, ever. You understand? I'm too goddamn grown for that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Tyreek know who he pimping.
You
It
fuck
ain't
ass
no,
niggas.
it's a one-on-one tactic. He going after the women and the young kids who know
Yo,
about this African American shit.
exactly. Exactly. And yo, it's just like niggas, the fake niggas prevail every time, bro. Like a real nigga could get caught up a little bit. He ain't even niggas put out some shit on me that's so fucking fake. Like I don't even know. It's funny. When I first seen it, I was like, yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Niggas jank you and get you good. They be like, that's funny. But motherfuckers was calling me like months later, like, bro, you got a white wife, man? I'm like, nigga, you serious? Nigga, I'm the realest nigga alive. Fuck is wrong with you? Wouldn't be on here fake ass nigga. I wouldn't do that. I live what the fuck I say every motherfucking day. Every day. Matter of fact, I've been living this lifestyle about 30 years. Fuck is wrong with you?
That
I ain't
nigga,
never been a
them
hoe.
nigga
Nigga,
dirty.
fuck is wrong with you niggas? Everybody know me, listen to me, know me. Niggas like, come on. My koalas love me, nigga. Y'all got life fucked up. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all better sit down somewhere. Remember I said hashtag hear the real, hashtag chill Felipe. Shout out to the South Patch Kids. They still working in the back chats hard. Y'all be working hard.
All
Niggas,
them
back chat
niggas
warriors,
dirty.
nigga. They be working hard in the back chat. Hey, man, so hear the real, man. Support the real, fuck the fake. I don't know what else to say, man. Y'all need to stop supporting the fake ass people, man. For real. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say.
Hey,
And we've been doing it so
Chief,
long, it's like we're accustomed to it. Yeah.
Chief, you now the young kids I can understand because they been taught that shit like I have. But shit, when they get fucked over and you still go back with them, then I don't I'm not gonna feel bad for you. But the young people that I say 22 or 23 on down because they've been taught that foolishness back in school, grade school. So shit, they have no choice. But them are the ones I feel bad for. But for the women that's old, like in their 30s or 25 and up, man, you should know better. You should know better
I
about doing
mean,
all this fuckery
obviously we
shit.
don't, bro. Motherfuckers is at the church house Sunday. The church house is packed Sunday, bro.
Hey, do you want Zoe to have the link?
For sure.
Okay. I'm about to send Zoe, put your email in the chat. And what Zoe Taylor? And what about
Yeah,
Joshua
man.
Hebrew?
It's the year of the real. Yeah, him too.
Yeah, Joshua Hebrew, put your email in the chat. And I'll
Yo,
send y'all the link.
I mean, yeah, I want to, like I said, bro, like we can't, if we call ourselves men, right? Um, it's incumbent upon us to do shit that men do, right? I continually see women shit. Now, if I got a problem with a nigga, and I know he's at, let's just say Vlad TV chilling, nigga, I'm gonna come fuck you up. If Vlad called me and be like, yo, this nigga that you have a problem with, I'm doing an interview with him right now. Okay. I'm not gonna come there and give you a fucking train, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up. You heard what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm putting it on sweet baby Jesus. That means that that's some more women shit. Men don't do that. Because if Tommy would have just been like, nigga, first off, I would, if I'm Tommy, right? I'm already fucking you up because I don't know what you on. I'm in your town, nigga. I don't know who you got outside. I'm hitting you upside the head with this belt. Straight the fuck up, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Soon as he came in with that dumb shit, nigga, I'd have slapped him upside the head with
To
that
be
belt.
honest,
Oops.
shit.
Oops.
Shit.
Y'all got the right one, nigga.
What's that other nigga with the big ass head that's
Walk in
from
on my interview,
Jamaica?
nigga.
He another
I'm
scammer
gonna fuck
too.
you and Blad up, nigga. I'm fuck you and Blad up, nigga.
Hey Chief,
How you know I'm
what's
even there? Yeah.
what's that other nigga I told you about that tried to scam me when I was a couple of years ago
No,
and I still got his
no, no, no. Ty saving him. We saving him.
shit. Tried to scam me.
Yo, hey,
We
hey,
don't know. Man, I
hey, when I was
can't,
about 16, nigga,
Texas, I see all the hoes and pimp. And I know
I
all
had
the scams
scams
and
before,
shit.
nigga. I bought some fake jewelry before. I bought a lot of fake shit before. Shit, I don't know. Stop it. So we've all been scammed. But in 2019, if you're getting scammed by these same people, I I I don't know what's wrong with you. Like when I be hearing them and they be having their conversations, I don't know. Like I'll be like thinking like myself, like, did they not hear about this person? Like they didn't hear about the cargo miniums? They never heard about none of these scams ever. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like do you know how much do you know how good you have to be to scam me these days? Like, you gotta be good. Like you're gonna have to be real good. Like they be like, y'all gonna get infiltrated. No, we not, cause we not letting nobody in. We good. We good.
Hey, some of the people, I ain't gonna
You gonna have to work
lie,
so hard, nigga, that your boss is gonna be looking at you like, damn, you done did too much work. You can't shit. You can you working too good. You know what I'm saying for them. So nah. You know what I mean? Nigga, this is not that over here. This is no. I'm telling y'all, this ain't what you want. So I advise you to go over there because this is America. We're Americans, right? And if there's agendas, if there's things working against us as Americans, right? We're on our soil. We have the God-given right to defend ourselves against these things. So going back to the Declaration of Reclamation of our natural rights and identity, you understand what I'm saying? That's fighting the fuck back. People say, well, how's a piece of paper fighting back? Don't you got a birth certificate?
yeah. Hey, but you know who the mastermind of schemes are, huh?
What is wrong
The
with you?
real mastermind, the undercover truth of this pimp, of all the pimp. I ain't gonna lie to you. There is a mastermind pimp of all pimps for real, Chief, and you know this motherfucker. He
Oh,
been the OG of their
I
community for
don't
the
know that nigga.
longest.
I don't know that nigga.
Man, you know that nigga Dane. He been the OG of their community for the motherfucking longest. Cause he promoted them first.
I promoted it first.
No, he promoted him first.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
You know who I'm talking about. Everybody
No,
know who it
nah.
is.
Hey, you can say his
Even
name.
Young Pharaoh have a problem with him.
Huh?
Young Pharaoh. You know Young Pharaoh have a problem with him too. He the first one to get all of them.
He got problem with everybody, so I can't gauge it off him.
No, I'm talking about the person. It's one person that that promote all of them. He the one promoted Garfield on his channel before Garfield got hit up right now. What
Ah,
he doing?
man.
Tariq Nasheed before he started getting big. Umar Johnson before he got on Tariq
Nah,
movie.
man. Nah, man.
Man,
Leave
I'm
my
gonna be
brother alone.
man. It's the truth. He the pimp
Leave
of
my brother
all
alone,
pimp.
bro. Oh, nah, man. Don't put that on it, bro.
Man, he the pimp of all pimp. We ain't gonna sit here and lie on this channel. He
Nah,
promote
but the
all
pedophile part, though,
that
man. Don't
before
say
they
that, though.
even get
Don't put the
famous.
pedophile on nobody, though, man. Don't do that.
No,
Don't do
I said
that.
he
Pimp
promoted them.
thing.
I
Oh
said
yeah.
he
Oh no,
promoted
yeah.
them. I
Oh
ain't
no,
talking no pedophile.
yeah.
I
No, hey,
said
no,
promote
hey,
them.
hey, y'all on God, y'all. I don't know, like I live in Vegas, right? And I'll be everywhere, y'all. I'll be here by myself too, by the way. And I've been thinking to myself, I say, if I see dude, I'm gonna have to say something to him. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, like I see how he just backed away from the pedophiles though.
But it's one
nah,
person that promote
nah.
all their ass.
Hey, no, he backed up quick. He was like, "Nah, I'm cool." Yeah.
He promote all their ass.
Nah, cause bro, we don't be checking motherfuckers. We don't be going to the registry. So if somebody pop up on this bitch and be a pedophile, what we gonna say? It ain't really, it ain't nothing that we can do about that. You know what I'm saying? We
Hey,
ain't checking
but
for that.
I believe Sinetta be knowing.
Matter of fact, if you're a pedophile, go join NAMBLA, motherfucker. Stay the fuck away from us, okay? Cause we find out about it. Cause the fact that you know that we don't fuck with that, and the fact that you trying to fuck with us, puts you in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's a no-go in our community. It's not. Matter of fact, that ain't even up for discussion. That's almost like, matter of fact, I'm with white people against pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? If you're a pedophile, there's no colors with that. It's over. We are on the same team when it comes to pedophile. Sorry.
Hey,
And it'll put all you motherfuckers in a hole deep. Motherfuckers,
but
grown
he
ass
be
men and women
knowing.
are still affected by the shit that was happening to them as children. So nah, man, nah. And they say hurt people hurt people. So just because you're not molesting people, I mean you still not hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So nah, they should find the biggest, deepest, darkest hole for you. Straight the fuck up. And
Hey,
talking
but
about in
T,
Alabama, they talking about liquidly castrating motherfuckers. Liquidly, like chemical castrating. Like, nah,
they
that
already
should be
got
on
that
the
shit
table.
here.
Like, your shit should be laying on the table. You know what I'm saying? Your shit should be laying on the table, nigga. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said chop off all that shit.
On the I told you know, that Chris Hansen shit to kill a predator, nigga. We be sitting in that motherfucker with blades, sharpen them. Yeah, then come on in. You thought you was about to see little Billy, nigga. Nah, you about to get Billy, nigga. We taking everything. Come on. Fuck is wrong? I can guarantee you they'd think twice. They'd be in their mind like, I ain't about to hit this. I ain't about to be trying to talk to no kids online because guess what? That might be chief.
Hey, Chief, I'm gonna be real with you though. Hey, he be knowing who he put on there because somebody had asked him. And one time I was on this channel, somebody had asked him would he go to Garfield to get his credit and stuff done. He like, yeah, but you promoted him, so that means
no,
you know.
no. It's the same thing with polite. They was like,
Somebody,
oh shit. Oh my God. Oh my
that's
God.
why
They
I
was
say
like,
he the pimp of our pimps.
no, hey, Reginald, you and Chief, y'all some haters, nigga. Them
Man,
niggas is haters. You niggas
He
is
the
hating on
pimp
these
of all
niggas.
pimps.
Hey, Chief, you just mad because you ain't in Hidden Colors 5.
He the pimp of all pimps, but he won't even go to them.
Oh, shit.
But he send everybody else to him.
Nah, nigga, I just don't like to get pimped. That's all. I'm sorry. I do not like to get pimped. So if you don't, if you mad at me because I don't like to get pimped, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for you. Shit. Where they find you at? Like, for real. Shit.
All their ass come from one castrated channel.
Yeah.
And everybody in the chat knows.
No, man, not my brother, man. Leave my
Man, nah, we gonna have to get this old man. He been doing it too long. He need to get castrated. I don't care if he 85
Oh shit.
shit. He need to be castrated. If he doing evil demonic shit
Shit,
and the
man.
old as hell and fucking our people up, shit, that's what it's gonna be. He gonna have to get his ass crucified.
Yeah, right.
Man, that's the pimp of all pimp. The they God of all they God. He teaching them the game. Telling them, hey, you talk about this. You gonna get some of our people to get over there to your channel or get your money, give them some of your money. They gonna get some of your give you their money and shit. Shit, how you think Nature Boy learned this shit? Nature Boy do the same shit. Man, take all them old head. The old head teach some of them younger people how to do it. And Tyreek and them ain't even that young, but they got somebody else in the wing about to come up that's probably in their 20s. I ain't gonna lie to you. They probably in their 20s. They just working with them right now to come up so when they let his wings spread, his wing gonna be spreading. I don't know how they still have Nature Boy alive, but I heard that he incarcerated right now. They even got on a Spanish newspaper. He's still incarcerated. He supposed to be in there for 48 hours. They still got him in there, and his multiple women is trying to get funds from people and don't know how to do it. They don't even know how to run the game like Nature Boy do. At least Nature Boy get their money, talk shit, then block them out. But they don't even know how to do that correctly. Take their money, talk shit, and then block them from the channel. But that's where Nature Boy got all that shit from they ass and Sinetta and them, all them, but they got somebody in the wing. Trust me. They got somebody in the wing that's young, around about my age. But shit, we got young ones too that gonna be still teaching this shit. So it's gonna be us versus them.
And, and I'm in my prime. So shit, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm talking about when all y'all get older. Shit, they got somebody in the wing.
I got 20 straight seasons in me, goddammit. How about that?
Shit, I got more than you, T.
Nah, I'm saying I think I'll be able to sit down after that, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah.
20 straight summers, y'all. Let's get it. 20 straight summers of winning, man.
Shit, you probably got more than that. Sinetta got more.
I'm just saying though. I mean, you know, I'm, you know, I think I'll be ready to, you know, just coach there. You know what I'm talking
about?
Yeah. Right now, nigga, I'm playing.
Shit,
and that's what it is. Got. Hey, matter of fact, I like Professor James Smalls. I heard him say one time, he's like, man, he gonna do this thing until they close his eyes. So Nigga, that case, nigga, I got about 7.
Hey, I got some respect for that man. He the only one that went to Africa and stayed in Africa. I got respect for that man.
Yeah, shit.
Everybody else bull crapping talk about Africa this, Africa that.
Yeah.
Why y'all ass ain't staying there?
He the only one, nigga.
The only motherfucker. That boy, man, you ain't gonna hear no disrespect from me. The only motherfucker staying in Africa. You have to sound like recorded.
Hey man, I almost want to send him some money for his hotel, man. I really do,
Man,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, I
really
would
do,
send him
man.
some money too. Shit, at least he doing it.
And listen, and I don't have no problem. I would invest in the hotel. It don't, it's business. It has nothing to do with I want to go back to Africa because I'm making a business move. I think if I got an opportunity to buy a whole bunch of land, let's just say some coffee and some coffee farmers, and I can get into that system or whatever to buy the land and do some things or whatever with the farmers, and nigga, y'all think we playing over here? You're playing. The difference between us and y'all, we just make it look easy. You know what I'm saying? But they're playing.
They playing tag. That's the only thing they doing.
Yeah, Sherrod in the building. We got the brother Zoe Taylor in the building. Peace to the guys, man.
Peace, Chick.
Peace, Zoe.
Yo, so we right. So far we talked about the word Africa with Dane. Shout out to Dane Calloway. And we talked about Hidden Colors 5. My personal boycott of Hidden Colors 5, right?
It should be everybody boycott.
Well,
it should be just personal.
Well, my thing is, right, I wanted to be able to lay it out there, man, and let people make decisions for themselves. Because we act like we can't make decisions for ourselves, that we allow them to make the decisions for us. You see what I'm saying? And that's another problem, right? We're easily cheaped and herded in different directions. And like I said, we have to control the narrative. Hidden Colors 5 is the same of the same. It's the same old thing, you know what I'm saying? It's the same old Pan-African studies that got us in this fucking position in the first place, y'all. And that's what we're fighting against. And part 5 is just the same old thing, but now they can put different rappers in there. I forgot what. Michael Jai White, and then he'll come in and start talking about how Africans was the best fighters and this and that and the third. Guess what? He ain't African.
What did he? Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't he really African?
White is an Aborigine, right? And he'll whoop your ass, right? The best fighters on the planet today, yesterday, and tomorrow are Aborigines to America. Sorry, the number 2 fighter on the planet, the top 5, 10 fighters on the planet, male and female, are from America.
By the way,
okay, so if they were the first fighters, the best fighters, they would still be the best fighters right now. It's like, you can't beat your daddy. Hey Zoe, can you whoop your daddy?
Man, my daddy's nice.
I'll beat my dad's ass.
Hey, Yeshua, you bad. This is once again another badass little boy. You bad.
I'll beat his ass if he tries me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If I ever see my dad, I'll spank him.
I'll sock him and run.
I'll put that belt to his ass.
Oh my
Punch him in the stomach and run.
Oh my God. Nah, nigga, I done got my ass beat too many times, nigga. I'm good. I'm cool. My daddy, the only thing I'm cool. You know?
My daddy could beat me in golf and shit.
But the point,
man, he downgraded from basketball to golf.
Nah, here's my point though, right? Here's my point. That the son don't beat the father. The father don't emulate the son. Y'all understand? We are the fathers. We are the grandfathers, to be exact. And we need to be put in our proper places on the world stage. Motherfuckers are using electricity right now. Guess who invented that? You're on a fucking computer listening to us right now around the world. Guess who fucking invented it? You're using a cell phone. Guess who invented it? So my point is, we are the greatest of all time. Put us in our proper places and treat us like that, right? And it's a quote. I'm gonna have to find it. Hitler saying that. I think he said 10,000 of us got together, we would rule the world. And he didn't say African Americans either, by the way. Keep that in mind.
No, Hitler called us Hebrews.
We're in the building, y'all. You're not.
Oh, that's God's jewels.
Yup.
Yeah, he
Because
said
we are.
Americans are God's jewels. The United States knew what they were doing when they went over there to pressure them. Hitler hated the United States after that.
I study Hitler. He's a beast for us.
Where World War come from? Hitler wanted to kill them motherfuckers. Like, fuck those Ashkenazi Jews.
Yeah, and he said he left them alive to, so the world could see why he was putting them in the oven like that. Facts, for real. Hitler was smart.
I believe that. Hell yeah, he was intelligent. See, people, our people was taught to hate Hitler because
by his enemies.
They hated Hitler.
Yeah, by his enemies.
Studied our shit. Hitler was on our shit. He got books about talking about our ancient shit. Yep. People don't even read into the books that like a lot of these travelers have wrote. Hitler wrote some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, question. Did one of those Hebrew molested Hitler one day his parent or him? Cause I could have sworn I heard something like that about him. Molested somebody in his family or him. One of those Jews.
Who?
Those Jewish people.
Rumors you'll hear about.
They're Khazarians. They ain't the real Jews. They Jewish. That's like saying British. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about one of them. I know they ain't the real Jews, but I'm just saying, did one of those molested somebody in his family or him?
That's their culture, man. That's what they do. They the same as the Roman Catholic Church. They be doing that. Remember, that shit was all on the damn news. Motherfuckers raping boys and girls, mostly boys. And them motherfuckers still going to church and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that's what it is. That's their fucking culture, like.
My brother, Yeshua.
Yeah,
now,
what's up,
we all know that though. We all know that those Ashkenazis are the real Jews. They're not you, Y-E-W. They're not you. They're Jews. We're the Jews.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right. They're Jews. They are Jews. Yeah, because we didn't even have a J.
So I know.
Ever with a J, just like they Jesus and all that shit.
Yeah, they I know we the Jews and we from over here, and they found that you remember the Bat Creek stone?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, they found that in Cherokee country, you know what I'm saying?
Kumbaya.
That's East Cherokee. That's East Cherokee, me. Kumbaya. Or Annie Young Wire, whatever you want to say.
Hell yeah.
Or Jalaji.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
And
that's why I have my name, Yeshua Hebrews, bro.
Colors instead of true colors. Hear me, Chief?
My name means Yeshua from the other side.
No, I said that they called the movie Hidden Colors. Why didn't they just call it True Colors if it was real?
Man, that Hidden Colors, when I first watched that shit, they was promoting Moors and shit, man. And Moors is fucking Africans, man.
Once again, he's pushing their agenda. Now here's the thing. It's called control. Y'all, hey man, listen, y'all. If it would be different if I didn't tell you, if nobody never warned to fuck you, if nobody never fucking told you, it would be fucking different. I'm telling you, these niggas is controlled opposition. It's fucking nigga. It's like, okay, it's like goddamn, y'all. Like, okay, if they're funded, they're put on television, right? Do y'all think Fox will let me on television?
No.
Okay, because they know I'm not going to go on script. I'm not going to do it. I promise you, I'm going to tell these white folks to go back home, bro. It's going to be crazy. Tucker Carlson's face will be so red in this bitch, and I'll be so calm. They're going to be like, well, Chief ain't going off. Nah, because I want him to get it. I want you to feel this. I want you to feel your daddy tell you who the fuck it is, what the fuck it is.
Chief, you'll be telling him to go back home.
Oh, quick, little motherfucker. If you don't like brown people, y'all know what I say. Go home. Go to Poland. Poland is over there. It's over there. Last
It's
time I checked, it's a lot
mountains to climb over
of
there.
pale people in Poland. God damn it, go home.
You know
You don't
they
like
love
brown
mountains
people,
too.
nigga. Go home. You don't like maroons. Go home. It's simple.
Take their ass back to the mountains. You know, go climb about
If you don't like
1,000-foot
what I
mountain.
say, kill yourself. That's all I can say. Because I don't know what else to tell you. Because you can't do nothing to me. And we ain't scared over here. And we wild ass Indians. So I'm like the motherfucker that I wish you would just think about it. How about that? Do that.
Yeah, I'm telling
They
you.
know not to try me, man. I ain't with
Just
none
think
of that.
about it, nigga. I need if I could read your thoughts, I'll fuck you up. How about that? Motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I'm tired of these people, man. These niggas is crazy as fuck. And they're like, we just gonna keep taking it. Like we just gonna accept it. That's why I don't like. I was like, yo, like people just be playing us like we just suckers. And they don't know we whoop ass.
Hey, man.
They never check that. Like they'll never know we whoop ass. Like we've been whooping ass for a long time, y'all.
Hey,
No,
Chief.
they do know. They do
The
know.
fuck?
Been getting nervous. I've been collecting a whole bunch of swords and knives, bro. I don't need no guns. Give me the swords and knives. I'm gonna be moving so quiet and cutting. Like
I
chopping
got you.
machetes.
I'm
Two
gonna follow
machetes
up
on the
though.
back.
I'm gonna follow up with the guns though, like with you.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I'm be swinging too, but I'm coming with the guns because I know they gonna have their chippers too.
Oh, hell yeah. We need the gun shooters. Me, I'm just gonna be one of them elite motherfuckers in all black, just jumping through trees and shit, motherfucking 2 machetes across his back, chopping arms off that shooting. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping out of trees on niggas' head with a machete, chop this shit in half. Like, and this is not a terroristic threat. We talking like this. This is called the freedom act of speech and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just
No, you ain't gotta apologize though. We are warlike people, dog.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. But you know, like we don't want to be reckless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because here's the thing, right? I don't have to. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we here for peace, we're here for love and you know everything, right? We're not here for that, right? We're loving, caring people. You know what I'm saying? We're not those type of people, right? But we are gonna tell the truth. So the truth is gonna hurt some people. Some people not gonna like it. So if you don't like brown people, go home. It's simple. It's not hard because it's gonna be more of us. Because we was here when you came here. It was brown, it was maroons here when you came here. It wasn't mestizos. This wasn't Mesoamerica when they came here. This was Egypto-America. Remember that?
You see how they acting scared now, though, right?
Yeah.
That
Like,
being
no,
scared
Egypt is
now
over
is the
there.
beginning.
India is over there. Well, this was the Indies over here first. It was the darkies over here first. Darkies, Indies. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to Chris Brown, man. He got the Indigo tour going on right now. Say what y'all want to say, man. Black pyramid and all that. We got more black pyramids over here. He tapping in, bro. Like, and if y'all don't understand what these young men, he's a wild Virginia Indian. If y'all don't understand what's going on, bro, you sleep.
Yeah, them entertainers are woke, man. It's a lot of them that even sacrificing their record deals to do correct shit. Motherfuckers,
Shout out to Big Gip, man. I seen him on stage. He had the war bonnet on. I think that was New Year's. He brought that in. Come on, bro. Like man, it's too much right now, bro. Like this movement this wave is so big right now, right? And it's so real because guess what? People getting land back, people getting reparations in real time for being Indians. Not for being Africans, you fuck ass niggas.
Yeah.
So you niggas be talking all this shit. Guess what? Professor James Smalls could probably tap into his Geechee side and get more than and more help and get, you know what I'm saying, then tap it into his fucking African side that he think he got. Because I can guarantee you he can't trace himself back to Africa.
Hell no.
That's a social political construct. And if he was here right now, he'd tell you we honor and we love and respect Professor James Smalls. But at the end of the day, that video he did, that was the actual death of the conscious community that day. I love it. Y'all remember that video where Professor James Smalls said that Africans have been coming here on vacation for over 200,000 years?
Yeah.
Hey, it hasn't been the same since. It's been over. Like,
a lot of them had tripped up in their videos and didn't realize
they didn't hear that. Oh, And then they tried to do a video. Rob Boy tried to do a video after that with him and tried to talk. Like, you know how you try to Jedi mind trick somebody to say something?
I don't hear
You wrong, Chief.
no more.
I'm not wrong. They wrong. I was watching it like, yo, can I get on the... Oh, my God.
This shit was off. Like, they planned for it to be like that.
Hey, we murdered them, man, 2 years ago. They've been dead.
Niggas
So
dumb as hell.
they be like, oh, we don't want to. Hey, they be,
so
they be in the background. They be like, oh, we don't want to debate Chief. He ain't got no information. But in real life,
we're live stream debate you.
Mm-hmm. He don't never want to show his work. Yeah, all right.
Just go downtown.
Yeah.
It ain't no debate, it's teaching. We're gonna tell y'all where to go.
I don't debate, I teach. So
we're gonna tell you where to go on our own land.
Hey, see what they do? They just sit in Dr. John Henry Clark's Dookie. Rubbing their feet and shit, talk about Dr. Ben and them, nigga. You gotta take their work to the next level. You can't sit there and be like, oh, Dr. Ben, I really like the way your feet smell.
Man, Dr. Ben
here,
was man. I don't respect anything that was science. Yeah, anything that has something to connect with science, I don't respect, man. The science is to contradict the ancient art in fact. You know what I'm saying? So they call it artifact, but it's just two words. And so when you can actually see art in fact and flick, you know it's there and it exists, motherfuckers can theorize all the whole time. Reality is reality. I mean, like, you can touch reality.
Right.
They don't want to hear that. They want to put us in the virtual world.
Hidden Colors is definitely the virtual world, y'all. And I know y'all might. I mean, I'm gonna say this again.
Don't say that, Chief. Man, you know some people really want to go see that.
Huh?
You know some people that probably in the chat really want to go see that documentary.
And then I'm gonna ask them this: have they seen 1 through 4? They're gonna be like, yeah, okay.
I was watching it just to see what it was about.
Like I started to make
you
this video.
Hurt they feelings.
Hey, I started to make this video when he did the 1804, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do him like that just yet. But here's those 5, man. I can't have another. I can't do it. Tariq, I'm sorry, brother, but you got a lot of explaining to do, brother. Like, you have extracted a lot of wealth from the community. Now I know living in LA is expensive. It is.
Man, you ain't lie. I'm hurting my pocket. Moved from Texas to LA. I mean, not to LA, but Oakland, like
even
2 minutes away from Oakland. Haywood.
Live in Cali, nigga.
Man, I'm crying. I'm seeing the gas prices and shit. Come from $2 gas prices to a motherfucking $4 gas price.
Better come to PA, man, the Keystone State, where it's great.
Man, I've been everywhere, but mainly I stayed in Texas. Going to California, man, that shit hurt my pockets. Overcharged for apartment. They overcharged for real for apartment in a house out there.
Yeah, man. You gotta pay to live the dream, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you really gotta pay. Arm, leg,
you gotta pay to come get
them their whole body. Man, I see a lot of homeless people out there. And I ain't see not one person from the country community that stay out there. They ain't did shit. They got more homeless people than shit we have in Houston.
Oh, Reggie, you just jogged my memory again.
At least we go out there.
Hey, so what Tariq is telling us, he didn't know about Polite and the Baltimore homeless feeding scam. He didn't know nothing about that. He didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you niggas, bro. Like, you niggas is fuck niggas, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, that right there, the cargo minium, that's like a scam, and you laugh about it a little bit. But the food one for the homeless people, that takes the cake. Like,
Oh,
like that,
cheap man.
like, yo, bro. Like, if I go downtown right now and start feeding the homeless people, bro, and I did it, I will not film that. The fuck, bro? Like, what are we?
Man, we feed homeless.
And then to find out, hey y'all, that this nigga didn't even buy the food, y'all. Like he was fronting, like he bought the food, and he was giving the food to the vegan food to the homeless people. Get the bro, like, okay, this is real.
Man, we give
clothes.
clothes.
That's some sucker shit. Hey, look,
How you gonna get honor out of
I've
that
said
shit?
this before, man. I blame his gods, man.
Man, we give clothes, food.
Hey, man, my wife wouldn't let me be doing none of this fuck shit. She'd have been left me. Like, nigga, you scaring? I'm out.
Shit, you
Like,
can
can't
scare
scare him.
me.
Like, you gonna be doing it? Like, no, but even if she was living well off of it, but it was about integrity, bro. Like, a bag ain't worth your integrity, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, it don't feel right, man. Like, the way these niggas move, man, is not honorable. Shout out to King Erna, man. These niggas' honor need to be snatched and thrown in the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Matter of fact,
did they scam Ron?
Ever, huh?
Did they get Ron on Test Mama or nah? Cause you know that nigga, he really about that life.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to become a celebrity mentor, y'all. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to start mentoring celebrities. I'm dead serious, y'all. Seriously. If you just say it, then maybe they'll come to you and let you mentor.
Man, I ain't know that nigga scam the homeless. Cause I know out here we feed the homeless and get them clothes, suits, and everything.
Man. Nah, they said polite to have nothing to do with it. He just put himself in it like he was doing it. He didn't put the money up because he was like, yeah, I spent this money. Like, any nigga that's got to tell you that, like, any got to show you that, bro. Like, hey, y'all, man, if these young men, young women out here, man, listen, man, be honorable no matter what. No matter if you gonna take an ass whooping, matter of fact, if it's your death, it's death before dishonor. Okay, now be smart. Now, if you can get away, whatever, get away, do what you gotta do to live. Because life is the most important thing. But man, honor, man, having your honor intact, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like, nah, bro. I don't respect them niggas at all. I don't respect none of that. So when J. Cole said the real is dead, the fake is lit, that's the most realest shit ever, because they don't want the real to prevail. They don't. I would like to think Nip was a real one. But when you real, bro, you gotta think. You damn near gotta think like them motherfuckers think to know how they coming. You ain't gonna never catch me, motherfucker, slipping like that. I'm gonna peel your motherfucking muffin back blue. It's me or you? It's you. Trust that. Straight up. And so I don't know, bro. Like I said, we here for peace, man. Like, we should not have no animosity amongst each other, right?
Yeah.
I should be able to be in Baltimore. Well, I do, but I'll be everywhere by myself, so I'm good. But my point is, you know, man, like we gotta expect peace and camaraderie from each other. It's expected. Somebody be, you know, where you from, cuz? Like, you know, set tripping or something, like, dude, you still gangbanging? Don't you got some white people or somebody to go fight gangbang on, nigga? When you see them walking down the street, you don't see another color. They obviously the other side. You don't see that? See what I'm saying? Like, we only see each other as the enemies, and that has to stop. And not saying that we got to create other enemies. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do that. We just got to stop being enemies amongst each other. The enemy within. You hate yourself. That's what self-hate is. And being African-centered is not helping us with our identity in that pain. You know what I'm saying? And so niggas like Tariq M are feeding off your pain body, off roots, off you not getting jobs, off you getting redlined. You know what I'm saying? They're banking off that. It's psychology 101. He knows it. So when Umar ever be doing the church tactics on you, that ain't enough. Y'all trifling. He's doing psychology. He's a psychologist.
And most of the people he fooling
Nah,
to
bro.
be
So
honest.
that right there is like, bro, if you love the people, you care for the people, then you want to fight a motherfucker doing your people like that, bro. So
Man,
the only reason why I'm doing this is that reason, and that reason alone. These niggas is acting like they're the enemy of the people, bro. And I hate to be like that, bro. Like, cause like I said, I love us. I love us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I supported Umar. That's why I supported the Hidden Color series. That's why I did what I did, because I love us.
But Chief, you gotta look at this
That's too
as
much, bro.
well. Cause I also had to peep this. When our people was on the front line, when our people was getting killed, the young men and women in different states. Ain't now one of them go out there to show their support and be bashing them about they stop killing our people, our men and women. Ain't now one of them went out there at all. And that's the part I have. That's another part I have a problem with. Y'all preaching this white supremacy and shit, and then talk about how people ain't giving enough money and shit. But where y'all in the front line, y'all not showing y'all faces. Y'all hiding behind the computer screen.
Cause that's all it takes, man. That's all it takes, man. They just got to keep you black and African American, man.
Mm-hmm.
All it
Black you
takes.
out. The art of black warfare. That means no no warfare, nigga. It's bleached out warfare, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like once again, it's a social political construct that Tariq is putting us on the bottom of. So once again, he's pushing white supremacy. How do I know this? Because he's gonna say it 18 million times in the goddamn movie. See how that work? And he understands word association, bro. Like, goddamn, y'all. Like, it's your fault. You are supporting fuck niggas. Oh, and also, yeah, y'all see the title too, AP versus Lex Vortex. What should be Lex Vortex versus AP, because AP is the home, but we home. Lex think he's a Canaanite African from Zimbabwe somewhere.
Man,
Cherokee.
man, we done gave let that work the last time
Shout
he
out to my
done was
brother
up in
Lex,
Hey,
man.
here.
didn't that motherfucker run off the damn phone last time?
Lex
Oh
is
yeah,
playing.
when Copper came in after
Oh
he was
yeah,
talking noise
he was
about
out
us.
of there.
He
But
was
you see, he
gone.
was trying to say he wanted to charge us for him being on the channel because we giving him that work, and that's when he went in on Copper Empress talking about he won't debate against her unless she take a DNA test. And I was like, oh shit, look what you done.
Man, Lex is an entertainer, man. That's it.
Yeah,
Hey, on some real shit.
you already know where the warriors at.
I think he is doing it for entertainment. Cause he know he come on this channel a lot. And I don't mind it cause shit. Basically he just giving the entertainment to our own people. Cause come on now. Let's always come on our channel. This nigga don't go on no other channel, no Sinetta, no Tyreek,
I
now
mean,
whatever. I think he know what he doing and have and be doing it in our chat just to bring some entertainment.
He listening right now, probably.
Yeah, to be honest, because he know we telling the truth. He just try to he's making it entertainment. I figured it
Explain why
out a
you
while
ran,
ago.
Lex. Explain why you ran.
He gonna tell you something else.
What happened
nah,
was,
But I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind letting
I
getting in the
already know
chat.
why.
He know what he said he won't ever debate Copper Empress. I already know
Shit,
too. Soon as she get in the
who
chat,
would? It ain't too many of y'all would. Yeah,
shit, I
I would.
wouldn't either.
She be giving us the business sometimes.
Man,
Hey,
she get. I hear she give y'all the blues.
With your boy, with the bro, AP about to debate, Lex. What? He AP won already. That motherfucker ran off the damn phone. That's like Mayweather versus McGregor. Like, fuck out of here.
Man, it just for it. It gonna bring people.
That's young Tyson. That's young Tyson when he was destroying niggas.
Only thing he gonna do is bring entertainment.
That's Tyson Grizzly right there. he gonna come through. It's gonna be a first round knockout. Like, you know how he did Spinks like in 30 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be over.
It's gonna be already over before the fight. Remember the dude he was fighting? He was crying when he was walking. When Tyson was coming down. I've never seen somebody crying in the ring. Like, he was crying. Like, he knew he was about to get beat down in front of everybody.
You heard what he said?
If I can't get beat. I've been got a gun in the ring.
He said he put an ATP out for. He said he put out ATP out for AP. Remember when he first came in, he said, I put an ABB out for AP.
Man, he's a clown, man. He's an actor, man. Like, he's a fucking actor. This motherfucker probably be online playing fucking Call of Duty, just talking shit like a child. Like, man, he's infancy, man.
Hey. Yo,
For
so I wonder what tribe Shaka Amos from.
What the fuck? Who was that? That one nigga with the bald head with the braid on the top?
Hey, now I gotta say this though. I gotta say this though, y'all. I gotta say this though. Shaka Amos is one of their best, if not their best scholar they got. I'm sorry.
What you mean? The best
sister dude. This 6 foot dude.
And he's trash, yo. Hey, yo, that motherfucker had me dying, yo. Swear. That's the nigga with the bald head that be wearing that fake ass Egyptian costume and shit with the makeup on and all that.
Yo, hey, somebody said that was weaving. Oh shit,
man. Yo, man, I don't care, dude. The clown to me, man. I just laugh.
Hey, nah, but he tough though, bro. Like,
hey, man.
For real.
He ain't that damn tough. All right, well, I'll ask him this question, bro. Hold up, T. I'll ask him this question.
I'll
not debate you, but teach you.
He gonna teach you.
I'll get in the ring with him.
I know who I am. Shit, I'll be like, teach me how to sing, bro.
I can guarantee you, y'all, if he start tracing himself, he ain't gonna trace himself back to Egypt. That's for sure.
Exactly.
I can guarantee you that. He'd be in Alabama, so he look like a big.
He look like he from Alabama.
You from Alabama, nigga. You is not nigga.
He look like one of them Florida. He look like he from Florida too. Probably Alabama, maybe Florida.
Yeah, it's all the same shit.
Hey man, y'all see that boy singing though, man? Y'all don't think that shit funny?
Bro, I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. I feel like
y'all wrong for that shit.
You like, damn, I wish I didn't see that. Like, that's how I feel.
Y'all wrong for that shit. Y'all wrong for that shit.
Man, I ain't gonna knock him though. It took a lot of heart.
But Shaka tough.
Yeah, that nigga tough.
When I see people like that though, can you imagine once he say, okay, I'm American, and start applying that same type of scholarship into America? Like, we're so good to try to find ourselves thousands of miles away, but the soil we standing on, we don't know nothing about it, and that's weird to me. When I asked Jabari, when I had opportunity to talk to him, right? I was balling him out. I asked him, I said, bro, did you know about the motherfucking the temples and shit in Georgia? Nah, I don't know nothing about that.
Hey,
you don't know about that step pyramid in East Kentucky either, huh? No,
he look like he'll bully everybody to learn his way of knowledge. Shaka. He look like he'll bully everybody the way to learn his knowledge. Bitch, if you don't learn my shit, I'm gonna
Nah,
whoop your ass.
he is not the nigga you want to get beat up by. That's for sure.
He look like he gonna bully you to learn that shit.
Shit, I ain't
I want to
scared.
get
I
beat
told
up.
him that. I told him
understand
his
that
music
nigga.
suck and all that. Where he at? Tell him to
Hey,
come on the live.
hey, I ain't 6'6", but I ain't scared of
I
that
don't care.
motherfucker. I give him the rap. I give him actually it'll be short. Cause
His
I
solar flex ain't 6'6".
He ain't
shit.
that tall. He ain't that big.
He got a solar plex.
Shock ain't that big.
You don't want to hit that.
I know what's that dude name?
Set up a match then.
Shazam.
Set up a match.
Hey, I'll
Hey,
meet that nigga in person though.
hey, bro. Like, hey, I used to be on that time with them niggas though, bro. Like, for real, I be like, man, y'all, man, you niggas don't want to debate me, nigga. Get in the ring, then. Fuck it. If we can't rap about it, nigga, let's scrap. If that don't work, nigga, we pulling out the guns. Swords. They just say swords. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
sword.
That's what it is. Swords, right? So I'll do you niggas, but right now we can just get in the ring. Like, okay. As I remember Jabari was talking crazy today, and I was like, I'm actually need to get in the ring. Can y'all imagine Jabari in the ring?
Man, Jabbar look like one of those soft ass niggas anyway.
Yeah, he like Mr.
Jabari
Duval.
be giving Dane that work over the ring.
He look like one of those soft
Yeah.
ass niggas anyway. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief.
Hey,
Jabbar look like
yo,
he ain't about that life. He look like he
Jabari be
going to
giving him
call the
that.
police.
Hey, he be the Mayweather for real. He be whooping. He be giving Dane the three pieces of it. Yeah,
Man, that nigga look like he gonna call the police and like, yes,
look
yes,
at
yes,
Dane a
yes,
suplex that
sir.
nigga.
He he assaulted me, sir.
Hey, you
Yes,
never know. That might
that's
be a
him.
facade, yo. He might be gangster as
Hey,
hell.
y'all, we gonna bring back Short Bus Shorty too, y'all. Y'all ain't seen
Man,
him.
he
And
look
we
like
got some
one of
new
those
members of the
type of
Short Bus
people.
Shorty. Dr. Frankenstein is definitely a member of the Short Bus Shorty. You suck.
Hey,
Like, I can't
Yasha.
believe that you call yourself a forensic science researcher. You goddamn. She be like, what do? I'm a boss. That's what I
Hey,
do.
Yasha.
Yeah.
I'm a boss for a living, nigga. Fuck is
I
fuck out of
seen
here.
this type. I seen this type back in grade school. I swear to God, he looked like he'll take off his glasses and just get mad. Ooh, I'm gonna beat you up. Ooh. And then when you hit him, bah, and then he get more mad and start crying. Talk about leave me alone.
Jabari, that Harlem gonna come out on your ass, nigga.
Man,
You
that
gotta get
Harlan
the
ain't
fuck
gonna
up.
do shit
You don't let the
compared to
smooth
this.
case, don't let the smooth talks
Man,
fool you.
man, I'm telling you, I'm from the gutter.
They ain't gonna switch on you quick to the motherfucker.
I'm from the
Hey,
gutter. He don't need to switch on me. You got good ones, I got people too. So what's the deal? You got that
Tell him,
conscious
Red.
boy,
Tell
people.
him, Red.
that's nothing.
He got that
That's
conscious
nothing.
people. I
You
got
need
the
to stop
street.
all that. I don't even know if people be talking about that type of stuff.
All I
Like,
know is them motherfuckers blocked me when I was
please
calling in.
Hey, like
give it.
Umar. He like Umar. Hello? Be on that phone. Hello? And then get the phone off his face. And then that
Yo, shout
whole
out to the brother
start
George
ringing.
Macon too, man. Hey, he make me want to get back in the gym. Hard body, man. So shout out to George Macon, man. Peace to God.
You hear me, Chief?
What'd you say?
I said he just like Umar. Go get on the phone, call one of his fake imaginary goons. Hey, yeah, I want to send somebody on him. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Not today. Not today. That's it. Then Susie hanging up and get the phone by his head, that must start
Yeah, that's awful.
ringing.
I mean, bro, like I can't.
I
Yo,
can't get that shit out
I
my
don't even
head.
know. Like, oh, for Seti too. Like Seti's like 4'11". Like you 6'4". King Kong. I'm conscious. Remember, you gotta call some goons.
He blocked
He
me
ain't
too.
even know 6'4". To be honest, because when I seen him,
Hey,
like when I told you when I
hey,
seen him,
August
he
15th.
looked like he about 6'2".
Hey,
I'll give that
remember this
nigga away
date,
for real
August
without
15th.
no
That's gonna be we're gonna do a build August 15th from Dr. Umar Johnson. It's gonna be good or bad. It's gonna be
he
good or
don't even
bad. That's
look
all
like
I'm
he
saying.
about 6'4".
Right?
On the real though,
Nah,
Chief.
we're on the fence right now, nigga. Huh?
He don't even look like he's
August 14th
6'4".
is the school's supposed to open. Who?
Umar. Yeah, because when I stood, I'm 5'10".
Nah,
Man, when I stood close
him and
to him, he
Tariq.
looked like he about 6'2".
Nah, they some tall. Yeah, they tall.
I'm telling you,
Man, that don't
shit.
mean that don't mean nothing.
The height don't mean shit.
No,
Like
I
I
never say
told you,
nobody.
man, I seen a midget whoop a nigga down 6'4". I seen a 4'10"
Man, I ain't fighting no
dude
midget.
beat.
Fuck that.
I swear to God,
That nigga's all muscle and like little bitty in a small
Nah,
in low center of gravity. That's a
chief,
recipe to get your ass whooped right there,
chief,
boy.
I beat a midget's
chief.
I
ass.
tell
I
you.
swear to God, this happened at school. Chief,
I beat a
I
midget's
swear,
ass.
hey, chief, I swear to God, this
Put
happened
that
at
motherfucker in the
school.
Nelson suplexing right on his
Joshua beat
medulla.
his daddy in the midget though, nigga. He don't give a fuck.
Hey, chief,
Right on the
hey.
medulla.
Hey, Chief,
Oh,
it was this little midget. He
Fucked
was
up.
going to the same school I was going to. He was getting bullied on by a
Hold on.
6 foot
I'm
nigga.
sorry, y'all. To be politically, hold on. To be politically correct,
Hey,
little
I'm
people,
about to tell you
okay?
what the
They're
midget
little people.
did.
Hold on,
And you
Reggie.
don't want to fuck with
Little
that
people.
them little
hold
midget.
on, Reg. Let Chief get it on real quick.
hey, listen. Me and my wife, she was like she likes watching Little People of Atlanta, right? And she was all, like before they came on, she was like she wanted to get like a little person friend. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that's a great idea. So hey, if there's any little people out there, reach out to us. You know, we want to be friends. You know what I'm saying? But little people be trying to treat us different. They be
Yeah.
discriminating and shit. I be like, yo, what the fuck? You discriminate.
I ain't saying I just beat their ass, but if one of them tried me, like, I'll whoop your ass, I'm gonna
this
whoop
is
his
a
ass
political
then.
comedy show, okay? So don't be bad. We crazy.
They're like little pit bulls.
I got the reach, the speed, the velocity, the ferociousness.
Not
Nah,
me.
That won't matter.
I'm not fucking around. Cause you can't. How you gonna live that one down? You lost. You got beat up by a midget.
I know
Hey,
that
I
is
seen it
crazy, though.
happen.
I mean, a
Hey,
little person.
Joshua,
Like a
I
little person
seen
hit you
that
like
shit
that.
happen.
Like while you on
Yeah,
the
it ain't
ground
gonna
getting your
happen to
ass
me
whooped.
though.
Like, can you imagine that? Like,
I got that footwork though. He ain't gonna.
Hey,
I got that reach, like I
Joshua,
said.
let me tell you what
I'm a Lennox
happened.
Lewis his ass.
Let me tell you what happened with this midget named Carter at my school. When
What
I was
happened?
in high school,
yo, you
I
had money
swear to God, this nigga was getting bullied by the dude Cedric, and he was telling him, "Dog, leave me alone," because he kept picking on because he's short. And we told Cedric, "Hey, leave the dude alone." One day, Carter, he just started picking with Carter. Carter was so upset. This nigga dropped his books and just start flip out. He say, ah! And then he hit him in the nuts with his head. Homeboy went down and fell to his knees. Then Carlton just started beating him up right after that. Started giving that dude the business. And I was like, what the fuck is just
I
happening? This
mean,
motherfucker just beating his
that was
ass.
his first mistake going to his sides. He went to his knees.
No, Carlton hit him in the nuts with his head.
Oh shit!
Oh wow. See, that's what
He
I'm
was
talking
like
about.
body
Hit
blow.
him in the nuts with
Only a
his
little
head.
person will think about headbutting the motherfucker in the nuts. See that shit right there? I ain't never thought about headbutting the motherfucker in the nuts ever. Like yo, unless I was like fighting Shaq or somebody, nigga.
Hey, see,
This thing got
dude
so
was a
bad.
cur though. Dude that was fucking with him, he's a lame anyway though. Like I wouldn't do that to no small person. Like you know what
Yeah,
I'm
me
saying?
neither, man.
But,
Like, yeah,
but
nah.
Carlton was my nigga, and he earned respect for everybody in the school after that.
I bet he did.
Cause
Like, no,
I was gonna
that nigga
fight
gonna
that
headbutt you in
nigga
your
for
nuts.
him. I was gonna
I ain't
fight
never
that
got
nigga
headbutt in the nuts.
for him.
Yo,
Cause
Reggie, have you ever got headbutt in the nuts? No, I'm sorry. Hold on.
in the head.
I've never even seen Bruce Lee headbutt nobody in the nuts. Okay, I've never. Yo, that's like, no, that's not fair. Like, no. To headbutt somebody in the nuts, that's timeout. Like, I'd have lost too. Like, nigga, if he'd have headbutted my nuts, I'd have gave up. Like, I'm done. It's over. Like,
It was too
you
late.
just headbutted me in my nuts. Like, yo, Like, I couldn't even tell nobody that. Like, no, that nigga headbutted me in my nuts. And then I went to my knees. Like, come on, bro. Like, nah, man.
He just fucked him up after
Who
that.
headbutts people in the nuts? Like,
Carter. Shit. He ain't never fuck with Carter again. Cause I was gonna fight him for fucking with Carter. But shit, Carter handled his own battle. That's still my little homie
Carlton came
today.
in with a new step, huh? He is punking that motherfucker from then on, huh?
Shit. Hey, nigga, once he went down, it was over. Carlton got them hands right from then. Your face is
nigga. Crosby got that head game, nigga.
I could call him up. He can tell you about this story himself.
Like, hell yeah, that bitch ass motherfucker.
Hey, that nigga called the phone with his head work, nigga. How about that?
Hey,
you talking about, nigga? Leave niggas nuts alone, nigga. Fight fair.
That is fight fair. His ass too tall for him.
Hey, he can hit him wherever he want to hit him. Fuck that.
Shit, that's just like Shaq fighting you.
I'll beat Shaq's ass.
Shit, that nigga just straight hood with his head. That's still my nigga. He can tell you about that story too. We talk about that shit almost every month. I say, Carlton, remember when you headbutt that nigga in the nuts and you just start beating the shit out of him? And he stopped taking Carlton lunch, cause he used to try to take Carlton lunch money and shit. That nigga left him alone. Shit, you don't want to fight him. I ain't lying to you.
I want to fight him now.
Okay.
Test it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking for that headbutt though. He go for that headbutt. I'm gonna pace back a little bit, put him in a guillotine, and drop his face on the earth.
He probably not cold the headbutt this time. He probably cold something
beat this. He can't beat this Cherokee warrior.
Shit. Shit, Carlton must be a Cherokee too.
Call Carlton right now.
Chief, you let me call him?
Drink, okay?
Chief, you let me call him?
Man, I don't want no smoke with Carlton. I don't want dusting like that, dog. You can't tell by my voice I can fight.
Shit. Yeah, but shit, you don't fuck with the little midget. I'm talking about I keep picking with him. He ain't gonna pick on you. But shit, that day, homeboy he was picking on them for almost the whole year. Trying to take his lunch money and shit. Carlton got tired of it and just flipped. And then I just seen that nigga hit him with in the nuts with his head. I'm like, oh my God. I bust out laughing as soon as I see that. And then homeboy was on the ground. Hey, that nigga got some quick hands. Shit, once he get you to your knees, man, it's over with. That nigga hand move like, them hand moves swift. I'm like, God damn, this nigga, he all on top of him, just pounding his face like, motherfucker. And then the principal try to get him up off of, you should see, I swear you can picture it right now. He holding my friend Carlton. He holding by his shirt, his little legs and little arms still swinging.
They was kicking him too. That motherfucker was levitating whooping his ass. Beating his ass so bad he started levitating over that nigga beating his ass.
You just picture that nigga who kept on swinging when the principal stick got him up off of because the cop had to get the dude. And I told the principal, I was like, hey, he kept picking with my friend Carlton. And the principal knew about it.
On his hip. I'm just playing.
The principal was laughing. He suspended the other dude and didn't even do nothing to Carlton.
Real shit though. Cause he knew what happened.
Yeah, the principal knew, like he kept getting picked on and shit. Even the teachers knew. And they kept telling dude to stop picking on him.
Yeah, they was waiting on that though. They was waiting for Carlton to beat his ass, yo.
Nah,
Nah, for real, because they know
either
he
he
was
was
picking
going to
on him.
beat his ass, or we were going to beat the dude ass. Because he was our height. He like 2 inches taller than me, 6 foot. But that shit don't mean shit. Just because don't matter how tall you is. But I was going to beat him up, but Carlton ended up doing it. I was laughing.
Yeah, that shit don't matter. Motherfuckers don't, when you about to rumble somebody, you be like, oh man, this motherfucker 6'5". I gotta think about this. You just gonna fight that motherfucker.
Yeah, but that shit was so funny. I swear to God, you'll be laughing your ass off. You'll be like, damn, my little homie.
That's why you have second amendment right, motherfuckers.
Man, half the motherfuckers that claim that shit wasn't even fucking here to fucking claim that shit. The Second Amendment.
Hey,
That was
but
like 1793 or something.
hey, but on some real shit, Joshua, that nigga could hoop his ass off. I used to have to clip his ass. I used to have to clip his ass. This nigga could cross you up. I swear to God, this nigga would cross it everybody in the gym.
No, I'm athletic. I don't know about that.
He was no, this nigga like hella super fast. This nigga had speed on his side.
Hey, which hand is he? Left-handed or right-handed?
This nigga use both of
them. Yeah, all right. What he right with?
Shit. This nigga use both of them. Because when he fucked up his left hand, he had messed up his left hand when we was in elementary.
All right, he had to use his right hand the whole time then.
Nah, he had to force to use his right for a couple of months. And he started using his right hand after that. And never went left again. He only used it sometimes.
Did he cross you up? Did he cross you up, Red?
Man, I never hold that little motherfucker. Hell no. That nigga too quick for my ass. I ain't lying to you. That nigga is quick as hell.
We like a little Spud Webb.
A Spud Webb, I ain't seen no. I don't think nobody. This nigga has speed to his advantage, and I told that nigga, you need to stop cheating with your little feet. Use your little feet for weapons. This nigga went under my leg one time. I swear to God, this nigga went under my leg.
Hey man, you was gassing him up, Brad. You was gassing him the fuck up, man. For real.
This nigga went under my legs one time when I was holding him. I ain't never hold that nigga since.
Man, that would have never happened with me, dog. What you doing? Like, that's what I would have said. Like, what you doing, man? Get out. I'm talking
about this nigga had the ball. This nigga do some fucked up shit you'll never see. You never thought would happen.
Like on some M1 shit?
Shit. Hell yeah, this nigga do that type of shit.
I'm fouling his ass, frustrating real quick. Take him out of his shit. And then force him to the right. Force him to the right.
One time I had to grab his little ass with the I seen he about to cross me up one time. So I grabbed this little motherfucker. He tried to still move his legs and bounce in the basketball. I was like, your ass ain't going nowhere.
Hey, Reg, you know where I'm at though? Where I'm at, man, all the teams that we got in my city, we got rings and championships, dog.
You must be in Chicago.
Nah.
Oh, LA or Boston.
Nah, Pittsburgh, man. We got all the rings, dog. We still got the best football team, man, and all that.
Oh, like, well, you would have said football, I would have said,
it's in my blood. So he come up here with that, he getting that shit thrown.
Hey, no bullshit. A lot of Texas niggas that's under 6 foot know how to dunk.
Hey, yo, y'all, Texas down there, y'all football programs is rough like ours up here, though. It's Texas, Pennsylvania, and Florida got the roughest football program.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But we'll beat y'all in Texas, though, and Florida, though, up here. Cause that's just what it is.
Hell nah, man.
Y'all don't be playing football in the snow.
Shit, we be in the heat.
We used to play football on the concrete, bro. Like tackle on the concrete.
We be in the heat.
Y'all do that?
Y'all crazy.
Concrete.
Yup, tackle on the concrete, bro.
Man, they be having us pulling tractors and everything.
Oh, y'all pulling tractors and shit? Okay.
Shit, we be pulling tractors and everything.
I feel you.
I gotta admit that.
I feel you. Y'all be running gassers and everything, huh? Oklahoma,
man, they be having us run like crazy as hell. Especially when it's hot out here.
Yeah.
We have to run like 4 or 5 miles.
What kind of tractors y'all be pulling though?
No, I'm talking about running. Oh, we pull them big tractors, the one that they be mowing. We be using the tire. They be having the line pushing out them tires and stuff.
Okay. But y'all still can't see us though. How many people y'all got that went to the league from where you from?
From my high school?
Yeah.
We got one quarterback that's the lead now. Andy Dalton.
What, just one?
We got a quarterback in the lead now, Andy Dalton.
I'm from the school where Jason Taylor came from. Rob Gronkowski. I'm from there. You know Rob Gronkowski? That's actually my boy's not my boy, my brother's friend or whatever. He went to the same school I went to. Like there's big people that went to the league from where I'm from. Big people.
Shit,
we'll beat y'all, man. We'll beat y'all.
I don't know about that, man.
I tell what's his name? Carlton, tell him to come too.
Oh, you don't want to see that little motherfucker play football. Come on, you know you ain't pulling that you ain't tackling that little motherfucker. You might well get that out the way. Some people have an advantage on the ground.
Shut his little ass down.
All right, so check it out, right? So Lotus, you there? Oh, we got Libra Sun in the building too. I definitely got to hear you guys' opinions.
What's good, John?
Hey, peace.
What up, Libra?
On Dane's video on the African thing, right? Talk about that, and I want to talk about because Tariq Nasheed's Hidden Colors series to me is just more of the same. You know what I'm saying? Propaganda machine for co-op. So I wanted to hear you guys' perspective on that.
Yeah, man, you like you said, man, they pushing that agenda, that Black and African American Black empowerment fucking movement.
Nah, they pushing out white agenda like white could beat
that is the white agenda. That is the white agenda because that's what they branded us, like African American and all that. Those are those brands that they created. You know what I'm saying? To disenfranchise us. So yeah, we saying the same thing.
But basically, he want them to keep kicking our ass and shit and hide in the background.
Yeah, they still pushing that colorism, man.
Yeah.
Same paradigm that ties into all their other theories. You know, we got African theory, the evolution theory, eugenics. All this plays a part. So they just maintaining the status quo.
Yep. That's all.
Hey, Libra, ask you a question right quick. With that said, right there, what you said, knowing Tariq record about you know what he used to do, talk about he used to pimp and all that shit, and having all them con orders, won't that give him a solidified validation of why we shouldn't support him, having all them con orders on this shit?
Well, I mean, those things they don't mean very much, man. When you talking about the society that we dealing with, this artificial construct, man. Anything can happen in the Matrix, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, as long as you following the paradigm, it really don't matter. Does it really matter if you're following the same paradigm? It really don't matter, man. The fact is that they're just maintaining this false identity, man, and anything that relates to utilizing it, I mean, is you put you in the same boat, and that's what
Okay.
it's really about. They pull you in a lot of different directions, but they all pulling you in the same direction at one point. You know what I'm saying? All into a circle. So, our people just go from one base, first base to second base to third base, you know what I'm saying, and back home to black in Africa. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. Cause I just want to get your perspective on that because I know he be manipulating the most thing I just said I have problem with he manipulating the people that's under a certain age group and cause they don't know no better. Cause like you know my age and younger. Because most they taught us in school was like I was telling Chief was about this African American bullshit, and they just started promoting that shit, and they gonna be a minute before they catch on like, hey, we not African American, but they started pushing these same people out there to re-promote that shit.
See, but it's the people's fault. You know why? Because you should know that African American don't make no damn sense because it's two identities. You know what I'm saying? It's two separate identities. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't put nothing in front of American, like, you know what I'm saying? Because American is a copper color aboriginal, you know what I'm saying? You can't put African in front of that. Because in the original definition, it don't even mention Africans, like, you know what I'm saying? And that is shit. The first definition in the Webster's Dictionary was around, 2 years before the Trail of Tears, the Removal Act started, you know what I'm saying? So that's proof right there. They was copper colored, motherfucker. The red people. When you say red referring to a person, it's talking about brown skin, like British brown skin.
Yeah, but though how they taught us in school that those were white people.
Right.
That's what I was saying. Like because they making it more confusing because how they taught us in school, like the red people are white people. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
from a
understand
much
what you're
younger
saying.
generation than you.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But it goes back to the people, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta educate yourself, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna take like motherfucker, like you said, it started with Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? They told you some white dude flew around in a damn motherfucking sleigh with some fucking flying ass reindeers. One of them motherfuckers had a red nose and shit. And fucking flew around the whole world giving motherfucking kids gifts. If you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Let's start with that type of shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same type of like psychology, like, you know what I'm saying? With the African American shit, all that shit, Easter, all that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? And they just keep on running the same motherfucking program over and over every year, motherfucker. And you be seeing the motherfuckers that's fucking lost participating in all that shit and doing all this shit, man, all that fuckery shit, man. And but dog, I'm telling you that you can't save everybody, man. You're gonna have to wake up, man. You're gonna be destroyed for a lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, cause shouldn't nobody be able to fucking fool you? Like, yeah, you're an African American. I'll be like, motherfucker, prove that shit. I just cut somebody out online the other day. This motherfucker from Puerto Rico talking about, oh, you're African American. You're not an Indian. I was like, bitch, you're a fucking mutt. You just showed your fucking people. They look white as fuck, dog. Like, you ain't no fucking Indian. Talking about you got a DNA test. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
mosquito. Like that damn dude, like that is like the dumbest. Like, bro, like in order for like the caste system to work, the people have to feed into it, right?
Yeah, but sometimes they make they force that shit on our generation
Yeah,
because
but
they force. That's what I'm talking about. They
just like
force
the, just
them.
like the dude
You
that was
gonna get
talking to
suspended
Calloway,
or
right?
expelled.
I got you. But the dude that was talking to Colinago still traces himself back to a darker people, right? So they understand that, but they still honor and love the invader, the pale man. It's just fact, right? You know what I'm saying? And so you can get the pale man being a chief of these down created as tribes. Listen, man, tribes, families, clans. Don't let these people fool you. If you researching, you going back. You know what I'm saying? You can't, and you don't happen to be on some fucking dolls road and some made up bullshit or whatever. Don't worry about all that. Just keep digging. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that Chief Kalanaga or whatever the hell his name is. You know him?
Oh, Colinago? Yeah, that's my boy.
Oh, that's your boy. Hey, when I know that's your boy. No disrespect and all that. Like I watched like a little bit of his videos. I watch anybody that's talking about Indians or whatever. But I was listening to him and shit, and he got like a little accent with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it sounded to me like he
he's
got
from
like a
Dominica,
little
bro.
African accent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's from Dominica.
Oh, he is. Oh, all right. I heard a little accent. I'm like, hold up. I was like, hold up.
Nah, cause you know I got like cousins that are directly from the Virgin Islands, right? And so they would come back and forth. Still got accents to this day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So accents, once again, everything comes from us, bro. Like these languages, everything originate with us. So you see Juan Guerreros or some Lopez's and stuff like that. Don't attribute it to pale people, okay? Stop contributing our achievements to pale people. We created language. We created civilization in America. They just brought it back. Okay, I'm not gonna play with y'all. It's just simple as that. So you be asking, well, after you come from, it comes from America. Okay, stop. It's Latin. If Latin comes from America, then that comes from America. It didn't come from there. It didn't come from the Vatican. It comes from here. Okay, you be like, oh, gee, oh no. Think about this. Think about this. So knowing that, right, and that can be proven. What you should do, if you don't believe me, just do your own goddamn research. Because I've been teaching this for a long time. So you should do your research, right? So then once you find out, you know, okay, that's fact, right? So then you got to start looking at history different. History don't start with Gutenberg presses, man. Y'all have to understand somebody has goddamn agendas, man. And it's not for you. So if these goddamn fools are coming on here giving us the same agenda, Hidden Colors is the same agenda, okay? It's the same agenda. I'm sorry. It's not evolving or whatever into what it's supposed to be, right? Now, I'm going to get into the title of this. Yeah, hey, Lotus, you there, bro? I got to give this nigga this work, man. I got to get this nigga this work. I'm sorry.
Shit, we might well go down the line because I don't love promoting that shit. We might well go from the top the top chief, the OG that's in the background, Sinetta, to Umar Johnson, to Tyree, Dr. Boss Watkins. We gotta give all of them the work because all of them is doing the shit. Aaron was on this show. Sinetta put them all on his channel. So it started with him.
All they gonna do is block you, like they did me.
Shit.
They block me.
They can't block me if they ain't got no channel.
They still gonna be pushing that shit because they get paid probably to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
they getting paid.
Hell yeah, they
getting paid.
That's all they about. You say anything to them, they be like, "Yo, put some money on it," or they like prostitutes, bro. I told the one dude, Cyber Bay, that he's a damn prostitute on his live before. Like, he like, put the money on it. I was like, man, whatever. What treaty you in, motherfucker? In America, motherfucker.
And see, they keep on manipulating the youth because if the youth turn on them, they know out here go break loose because they already doing it now.
The one more tried to comment on the one video I was on this channel and shit. I shut his ass up, talking that bullshit. He's like, you could trace 128 grandparents, this, that, and the third. I was like, what you trace? He's like, I come from my mother's lineage. I was like, yeah, what is that, motherfucker? I'll wait, motherfucker. Like, fuck out of here. Like, them motherfuckers don't want no smoke, man. I'll shut them motherfuckers down. They're foreigners. That's all we need to know, that them motherfuckers is foreigners. Moors, they're Africans, they're foreign. And white motherfuckers foreign. Everybody foreign. If you ain't an Indian, you foreign. And if you ain't an Indian, you an enemy, motherfucker. And that's it. We ain't gotta put blood in their mouth long as they respectful, but you the motherfucking enemy, motherfucker, because you ain't telling motherfuckers the truth.
You just want them to keep claiming the same bullshit. And I don't
That's
got
how
no
you gotta look
respect
at
for
it.
now one of them niggas. Them niggas like I was like I had told Chief on in the earlier segment that shit. Now one of them ain't even help the homeless that in their own community. So I fuck I should respect them. Don't even help the homeless.
Hey, do y'all know that there was some pale faces, some white people that started a little organization that wasn't federally recognized, but they were saying they were Cherokee and they fabricated all the paperwork, and they went down to the city and I think Missouri, like Arkansas or whatever, and they got because they give when you're in your proper status and you can really prove that you're fairly recognizable or not, you can go down to the city and get government contracts for like contracting like demolition and stuff. So that's what they did, and they got 300 million just to tear down a shoe factory down there, but they got caught. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody looked up their paperwork and looked up their records, and all the records say that they're Europeans basically. You know what I'm saying? That they're in court right now getting sued right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But people don't know about that. Like when you get in your proper status, there's more opportunities for you, man. Like for real. Like you can get grants to fucking preserve your culture, like just to learn your language again or to farm for real. You know what I'm saying? Just because of who you are, like, you know what I'm saying? For real. And that's what they blocking y'all motherfuckers from. For real. The motherfuckers got 300 million, man. And they can just subcontract that out to whoever, like a demolition company, you know what I mean? And then pocket the fucking rest as long as that shit
And
gets done.
shit, I
And
don't think
still
they
keep
gotta
on getting,
do.
they got billions of dollars sitting there waiting for Indians to, like, with their own business and skills to come get that shit and claim that shit with no contest. You don't have to bid against no foreigners or nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. This shit real out here. All the shit y'all talking about doing, it's already set up, man. You just gotta know who you are. Even if you got your paperwork and you know you a motherfucking Indian, but you ain't taking the steps to, get federally recognized, because that's what the treaties and the Constitution and all that was between the Indians and the federal government. So you gotta get federally recognized to be in amity with that and be in line with the law of the land, you know what I'm saying? That runs this shit and runs them. Period. Like, and that's what the motherfuckers is gatekeepers from. They trying to, and that's what Masons and all the motherfuckers are. Is to keep you from knowing who the fuck you are, man. And then knowing how much power you really got.
Speaking of gatekeeper, they trying to promote to get more people to become those type of people.
Wait, what?
They really trying to promote. They trying to promote more people to become gatekeepers.
Oh
The
yeah.
younger generation, and
Yeah, because
nobody.
they trying to keep the narrative going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
By any means necessary, man.
because
They
they
be
know the
desperate
youth
too.
is.
That's why I want to debate with all of them motherfuckers, but they block me. I fucking ask them on their own channels when I see their little titles and all that little bullshit they be talking about, but the motherfuckers be fucking blocking me. Because if they debate fucking Yeshua, that'll be the last time they fucking debate, and I'll be on their ass until they fucking drop, man. For real shit though, like. Because the motherfuckers ain't talking about nothing. They ain't got no motherfucking knowledge, motherfucker. And if you want to talk about Egypt, you better be a fucking Egyptian, motherfucker. Because last couple motherfuckers that I talked to was talking that Egyptian shit, fucking Garfield, Wuja, and the fucking whoever the motherfuckers, them Dagger Squad motherfuckers, and them
Oh,
motherfuckers
Chief don't want
ain't
me to
even
speak
fucking
on that one.
Egyptian and shit. The one nigga told me that he descend from fucking Ramesses the fucking third, and he said 23andMe told his ass. I was like, how 23andMe get his fucking DNA? Who stored that shit from fucking 3,500 years ago and gave it to 23andMe, bro. Like, man, them motherfuckers is living in fucking fantasies, man. For real, man.
Fancy, man. That's not
Motherfuckers,
even.
man. I hope they listening right now. Come on, motherfuckers. Off the top of the
Hey,
dome, I'll freestyle that shit, man. And them motherfuckers and them motherfuckers in the industry for real that's on that motherfucking Hidden Colors and all that shit. Them motherfuckers is lost. Y'all remember them motherfuckers them one rap group Dead Prez, and them motherfuckers is like, it's bigger than hip hop and all that. And they was like, I'm an African and I know what's happening. I bet you them motherfuckers feeling dumb as hell right now. The motherfucking, what's his name? Them motherfuckers, just because they rapping, they got a following or something, don't mean they intelligent, man, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know it all, dog.
Yo, check it out, right? So I know why they not feeling dumb, right? Because way you not feeling dumb, way I'm not feeling dumb. We learned more. We knew, but that's my shit. I still fuck with Dead Prez. I'm an African, right?
I fuck with them, but they had the wrong identity on it.
Mindset that the whole world was Africa. That just
but James Brown promoted that shit too.
So that's what that was. Not saying that we wasn't from here. We were just like, yo, we Africans in America. You know what I'm saying? Because we all descended from Africans, according to the fake ass out of Africa hypothesis. You know what I'm saying? It's a hypothesis that we all believed in. We believe in they came before Columbus. Oh, we came before Columbus. So we was here. So that's what we rolled with for years. The science bears witness that this is the grandmother land and that civilization started in America.
Hey, Chief.
Nobody has taught that. So motherfuckers be like, I started this community. No. Sit down, have 15 feet.
Chief, when James Brown promoting that shit in the when he was doing all that singing and stuff, cause I heard that from one of the
yeah, say it loud or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, they told me that James Brown promoted that shit first. So they had to
right for listening or some shit. Like, yo, bro, like it's a psych op. It was created by this guy. It was created by him. Black also was a derogatory term. You call our ancestors black, they'll punch inside your head. So a lot of these terms that we love, like Indian, is a derogatory term. You might as well call yourself a nigger. It's the same goddamn thing.
Right? You gotta keep in mind.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
And you gotta keep in mind what time that happened. That happened right after the riots. You know what I'm saying? To calm people down. When they rioted in DC, they had a little concert. That's where they came from. You know what I'm saying?
From
burning the beach down. You hear me?
Them niggas is quick to discard the niggas that came up with the shit that they pushing. Really? You niggas discard Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and push their agendas. What the fuck? I don't push these niggas' agendas. You niggas do, and that's why we have a problem with you niggas, man. This is why this gets kind of messy, because you're enemies. You're acting as enemies, bro. Like, it's nothing that y'all teach makes sense no more. It doesn't make sense to teach us we from Africa. When our ancestors, your ancestors, these niggas are saying, well, my grandmama didn't know what the fuck she was talking about because she didn't get taught or funded by George Soros, you dumbass. That's why she had the advantage, because she was not indoctrinated from her grandparents. And if you know your grandmama, there's a good chance that she know her grandmama, you dumbasses. Like, so niggas be saying shit, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Niggas act like we don't search our families and we don't know our family trees, and then they just be talking crazy, and then they can't even tell us nobody that they're attached to in Africa but a DNA test. You dumbasses, bro.
I'm bullshit.
Like, yo, bro, like, I don't even know what else more to say to y'all, bro. And then they don't attach you to millions of people. They attach you to 1 or 2 people. So you don't look at it like you're attached to more people in America, right? Even on those fake ass DNA tests, right? You're still attached to more people here, dumbass.
See,
Bro,
that's
why you the only people going back to Africa? Why don't white people go back to Africa? If everybody came from Africa, why don't Chinese people go back to Africa? They go to China? Really? You know, conveniently they go to Korea, nigga. So your DNA patterns know how to reverse engineer motherfucking migration patterns, nigga. The same niggas that taught y'all that is the same niggas that told y'all that the sharks started migrating different in the fucking sea. You dumbass niggas, bro. And I fell for it too. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I was the best fucking Pan-African niggas. I was the best Black Power Ranger. Y'all know it. So they know I was the most militant Power Ranger they ever seen. Bitch ass niggas. So
Keep going
I put
in.
that on my son, bro. I put that on everything I fucking love, bro. So these niggas talking all this shit or whatever, nigga. I'm a soldier. So remember that. So I wasn't a politician. I wasn't a, you know what I'm saying? I was still teaching you as a warrior. You still have to teach. You know what I'm saying? So my point is though, right? They used us to push these fucking agendas, to push their agendas, because they up here talking and taking the money, but got us in the fucking penitentiaries, bleeding for them. We're not gonna send these youngsters off. This is they shit. Hold your head up and take it.
And then
We trying to build. We're building fucking skyscrapers over here, man. What are you doing? And we're employing our people. I was thinking about something, right?
yeah,
I was driving past the Raiders Stadium. They're building that, right? And you know, every great building is something that's built, right? Somebody dies, literally. Like if we planning to build something, right?
yeah.
How many people do we want to give away to build it? You understand what I'm saying? How many people are going to die to build this structure, build this thing? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. How dangerous these sites are to build something. So our ancestors risked a lot to build for us, and I'll be goddamn if you bitch ass niggas gonna take credit for or take away from our ancestors all our shit, bro. These are war. Listen, bro. This should have been a declaration of war, you niggas.
Man, this should be
right now. That's the next motherfucking declaration, nigga.
Chief, like I said a long time ago, this should be treason. Shit, we should give for treason. I'll be honest with you. Like I told the other dude,
like you think you are, nigga. Y'all should be done just like that. Oh God.
Like I told the other dude when he came in with me, Libra, and Copper Empress, I told him you should be sending for treason.
That's
shit, all y'all
I'm trying to find the subtitle to Hidden Colors 1, right? I just had it. I should have screenshot it from shit, y'all. It's because the fucking the title, right? The subtitle tells you a lot about this guy, these people, you know, the way these people move. You know, I'm gonna break down all the titles if I can get to them. Shit. I think it's interesting, y'all. It really is. Because like I said, it's just more of the same, but just different titles. You're just gonna change the title up and give us the same old white supremacist story. I don't like that. I don't think that's cool. Yeah, and I you know, like I said, I want to address it. And these are a lot of my positions on this, right? So, here we go. Hidden Colors: The Untold History of People of Aboriginal. This is crazy to me. Like for real, Tariq, like, bro, you know what you could have, what you could have evolved into, but you still have a slave mentality. Our ancestors could only be slaves and get
don't worry about it.
By Napoleon, nigga. I'll fuck Napoleon up, bro. The fuck
don't
y'all talking about, bro? Y'all got life fucked up. Napoleon was over there struggling over there. They couldn't have came over here and fucked with these gualas over here. Y'all got our ancestors fucked up, bro. We only conquered each other. We only beat each other. They're playing. They're liars. Dessalines, how was he a general? How did he become a general? Did they make him a general? Did he go to West Point? Like, what did they have? Like, what's going on? What is wrong with y'all, bro? They are lying to you. They're hiding. They literally are covering up our history. That's what it's called. So you had the opportunity of millions of fucking dollars to uncover the Aboriginal people of America, but you put Aboriginals over there somewhere, bro. And that's why I'm done. That's why I'm done with you, bro. That's why I'm done with the situation, because you continue to push white supremacy. That's fake to me. Because if you're a respectful person and the sun hates you, how? We're dominant. We're the recessive, dominant, recessive, dominant, recessive. That's just facts. In my mind, the dominant man is supreme. The creator of everything you see is fucking God. in my mind, right? However, in reality, they're building. I'm gonna look at my window right now. I can see a pyramid. This Sheldon Allison's fucking pyramid right here. That's theirs. He had white speak and with blue eyes. I think he could have put if he could have, he would have put blonde hair on these fucking spinks, y'all. Cause it's him. He could have made him whatever the fuck he wanted to do, bro. Cause it's his shit. So when we go, they can come back and say, well, damn, they had white Egyptians in Las Vegas area. Oh, guess what? We got them in the Grand Canyon too. Guess what? Oh, we got them over here in California. Oh, this is them. They gonna take credit for every goddamn thing, bro. Kendrick man, Cheddar man, Luzia, Naya. They're gonna take credit for everything. They're gonna be these people pretty soon.
Let them take credit for that piece of hell monkey.
I'm like, bro, like this. Are y'all just gonna continue to like y'all? This is history camera showing Hannibal as a white boy, but y'all talking about your history. This is history, right?
Hey,
this is history. Yeah.
Let them take credit for that monkey piece of shit. They want that monkey piece of shit. We're gonna let them have that monkey piece of shit. But that's where y'all from, not where we from.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though, right? So what Tariq don't understand is these movies empower them, right? His white supremacist ideology empowers them. That's what he don't understand. It does not empower us when we come from a slave perspective, as opposed to being the original people of this land, right? When you come from a slave perspective, right? That puts them socially above you. That they enslaved you. And you still have a slave mentality. So if somebody pull a slave card on me, I'm gonna be like, I'm a slave. My mama's mom. We was the slaves. We were the landowners. Obviously, your people didn't own.
They don't want to hear that shit.
So obviously, your people came here as serfs, dick. Your people came here in the 1900s, nigga, on a steamboat. Not in the 1600s. That's a fake ass story. See, once again, they're creating stories because we have this little thing, Lotus, called records, right? That says, oh, only this many people came here at this period of time. Oh, and this many people came here at this period of time. Ta-da! See, we have that's one thing that even though they try to change records and stuff, and they say, oh, well, the record office got burnt up, so this is the best that we could do. They literally say this. Like, so that's another thing they don't report on. They tell you all this slavery happened, but they don't have no slave document. Can somebody produce some freedom papers that your family got set free? Seems to me that should be in your family somewhere in your favorite Bible, laminated, so to make sure that your family stay free, just in case these crackers say, nah, we're gonna put you niggas back in slavery. Show me how all of us slaves, if this is 2019, the 400 years of slavery, anniversary of slavery, right? Show me how we fucking slaves. I'm waiting. Where's the documentation? You niggas is way over in Kemet. Show us the documentation from being slaves in America. That's all you have to do.
They can't show you documentation.
That's why I say slavery fake. And I want y'all to be mad. Yeah, I really have friends that are mad at me because I say this. And they be mad. They be like, yeah, I really have people in my family who were slaves. I'll be like, who? Where? Show me. Show me the shackles. Well, one of my uncles was a slave. Okay, well, one of my uncles is in prison right now. So would that make him a slave? So all of us are slaves because he's in prison? Yeah, they were. See, this is the story that there's. So just because Kunta came on a boat, all of us came on boats?
Kunta ain't come on the boat.
Just because Uncle Tom's Cabin, all this is fictional books. Where is, bro, listen. Where is the slave book at? That's not fiction. Show me a slave book. Think about this. For slavery to be as big as it was, right? Wouldn't there be some documentation on it? Wouldn't somebody write a slave book? Hey, I was a slave. I got my ass whooped because I only brought in 300 pounds of cotton, and I was supposed to brought in 350 pounds of cotton, and I got my ass whooped 50 lashes because. Show me. I'll go read it. I'll go buy the book. Come on, produce it. Produce it. Produce some from the art from the archives. Produce millions of us being slaves, and in their minds, all of us were slaves. All of us were slaves. So ask the Spanish, ask the French. What was their relationship with the Maroons? What was their relationship with the indigenous people of this land who were brown? Maroon is brown, dumbasses. Like this shit, yeah, I want to shake out the ooh. And for you to keep making the same fucking movie, nigga, I'm boycotting it and I'm going in for 30 fucking days till this fucking movie come out. Till y'all get it. And this is the problem right here. Then they put the same niggas in front of you. They ain't gonna bring nothing to the table. Let's go from one to now. I said I'm gonna get y'all the title, right? See, let's go from one to now. I'm gonna go back to one. Niggas.
Ask them what's the solution to the whole thing.
We'll never come up with no solution. Not one goddamn time. Hidden Colors, the untold history of people of Aboriginal, Moor, and African descent. Stop right there.
But they ain't live in Kemet. So they can't even tell them nothing you can't live in.
Time. Okay, so now hit this is the time. I'm on iTunes completely right now. I can't make this up, y'all. Hey, listen, I just report.
It's on what? iTunes?
Nah, yeah, oh shit. It's like a summary of it. Hold on, I got it. Oh shit, this is crazy. So the untold history, of people of Aboriginal. That means the first inhabitants, right? More. Oh, okay. Another descriptive term. There's a lot of different Moors, but that's and African descent. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's it. Everybody's African descent.
Polite is African for real.
Come on. Say that word.
They got polite. That's the real one.
Oh God.
That's what the African just said. Polite. He a real one.
All right. So check this out. Right? So shit, bro. It's crazy. So it says Hidden Colors is a documentary about the real untold history of people of color around the globe. This film discusses some of the reasons the contributions of African and Aboriginal people have been left out of the pages of history. Hold on, stop right there. Okay, so he understands that they're leaving things out of history. Check. We all clear? Like we okay?
Yeah.
Okay. But here's the thing, right? It's about verbiage. It's about language, and this is why the Declaration Libre is so important, because language and positioning of words is valuable. It's spells. This is the fucking goddamn Tariq. This is what we're talking about. So he puts contributions of African and Aboriginal people have. Okay, so first off, African is remember Dane. Shout out to Dane. African is not an ancient word. It's a social political construct. So we already know what team you're on, who's writing for you when they wrote this. See how this hurt? Right? But I'll give you a pass since 2011 or 10 or whatever you wrote this. So your mind, you might still be asleep. I got you. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. Okay. Traveling around the country, the film features scholars, historians, and social commentators who uncovered such amazing facts about things such as, quote, the original image of Christ, who gives a fuck, the true story about the Moors, who really gives two fucks, right? The original people of Asia, who gives three fucking fucks, right? And the great West African empires, right? The presence of Africans in America before Columbus. Now, right there, Tariq. In 2011, this information was already out.
Hey,
right?
Chief.
Yeah.
It's something you said. You said that they said it got in the title that African being left out of the history, right? Who is the African? Polite or what African they talking about? That's not in the history, because they not in the history over here because they ain't did shit over here.
Hey, allegedly. Like alleged Nigerian. Because they don't want his ass.
Shit, they
Stop
probably.
trying to put him off on people, man. Y'all stuck with him. Y'all got it. Even though you try to get to Costa Rica, talk about he bought a mountain. Like, bro, stop stunting. Niggas, like, y'all know there's a thing called capping, stun. Used to call it stun back in the day. They say capping, right? He wasn't, like, he be capping the most, y'all. Like, and niggas be falling for it. Like, I'm like, for real? Man, when we start stunning, y'all gonna be like, hey, leave it, they're gonna be throwing up. Hey, it's gonna be a hell of a summer, y'all.
But they think it's cool to be
pull out the best this summer, baby.
They think it's cool to be teaching that shit.
Nah, that shit, man, these youngsters they gonna get a whiff of this and hear that shit again and be like, nigga, why y'all lying? Like, who wants to hear this bullshit, bro? Like, I'm bringing back to this thing, but this shit crazy, yo. Tariq, bro, you suck. Like, you from Yale, but you still talking word spells. You still putting these word spells out there, right? So, but this was interesting. Africans in America, the presence of Africans in America before Columbus, right? The real reason that's funny, right? Because once again, it's words, it's language, it's how you produce the language, right? So if I would have wrote this, I would have been like, the Aboriginals, so-called African Americans that were here prior to Christopher Columbus had been here, right? Been here from time immemorial, right? That would have been that. And see, that changes this conversation now, because now instead of us being Africans and from Africa, and we came here, somebody brought us here, we came in here, even if we came in, whatever, it's still we don't have first rights to this land. Somebody else was here, some Native Americans was here that came across the imaginary Bering Strait crossing, right? But they don't never tell y'all how many people came across the Bering, that they think came across the Bering Strait crossing, right? Well, they'll say, well, the wall was up, so they couldn't come across. But I can't say they imagine they came. I don't even know what to call this dumbass shit, y'all. Like, who's ever teaching you Beringer? They're dumb. That's an Aboriginal or whatever. They don't need to be teaching because you haven't done. Think about this, bro. You haven't even done the research on Beringer to talk about Mongoloids coming across the Bering Strait crossing. That means you would have to do fucking research on the Beringer. On Beringer, that's what it's called, Beringer. Bering Strait crossing, right? That means you know nobody came the fuck across this scientifically can be proven, right? And at the same fucking time, there's proof of people selling the coastline. See how it works? I'm checkmate. So the motherfuckers be talking about the Bering Strait crossing, the Mongoloids, right? That's putting mixed people, and hence white people, in a time period in America first, dumbasses. And that's what we fighting against. So even you Aboriginals that talk about this Bering Strait crossing, stop it. And I'm not going to debate you, motherfuckers, because that means that you haven't done the fucking research on Bering Strait crossing. Stop talking about it like you know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. Because you don't. That puts them here first. Then you find out the same time that they supposed to be coming across the Bering Strait crossing, it's balls in the ground of Negroes. See how that works? See how the proof that we have that you don't have? We have the scientific proof to prove that people were selling prior to your fake ass ice age, during your fake ass ice age, and after your fake ass ice age. See how that works? See, I got a trifecta. I got all the bones. We got all the science on our side, and you got a fucking made up white ass story, you dumbasses. And that's why I go the fuck in right there, because you're regurgitating the same line that benefits them, and that infuriates me. Because you can't be that dumb. Especially if we don't whoop y'all ass all this time with this information. So you been getting your ass handed to you all this time, and then you get on Hidden Colors and act like you didn't get your ass whooped. You act like you still calling everybody Africans? Okay, I got you. See, this is another reason why this is what we got to do. Because you niggas are suckers. Y'all never go, man, y'all niggas suckers, bro. This ain't no hate. Because think about this. I live a fabulous life. Everything's great. I don't want your life. Shut up. Ain't gotta be punch no clock. Ain't gotta do nothing. Like, I'm cool. So, I'm not hating. So it's about truth. So we're gonna get back into this hidden colors, right? Golly. And this crazy part about it, right? Umar is forever attached to this film because the first person they got right next to him was Umar. So just keep that in mind. The person that they're showing on the thumbnail in this trailer is Umar. You gotta see this shit. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, but this was a good one, right? Quote, the real reason slavery was ended and such and much more. All right. So the real reason why slavery ended, right? Okay. It wasn't economically feasible. It's not. Think about it, bro. It's bad for business. Slavery was always bad for business. When you see these so-called revolts, these are, and white people revolt, they're what they call them when workers there's a strike. When we go strike, that's a slave revolt. See the newspaper headings. This is what you're reading. This is what you're studying. This is what you're regurgitating. This is what you're teaching back to the people. You're regurgitating headlines that's written for them and by them, dumbasses. And I don't understand why y'all don't understand this. This is goddamn. This is basic shit. Bro, this is basic fucking psychology. Let me teach your children. Come here, bring them here. And we're gonna make it a law that we gotta teach them. Fuck off. These are the things we're doing. We're gonna change these laws, right? We're gonna like one person successfully do something, we say, okay, boom, here's the form you need to do it in your city, in your state, or whatever, right? Boots on the ground, real building in this community with these guys, right? And so that's what the Declaration of Independence of Reclamation of our natural rights and our identity, right? It's about the rights that we have. You have to know your goddamn rights. And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be like you get pulled over. Man, I got to need my rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, just be smart. Don't be slow. Don't be dumb. Don't put yourself and your family in danger. You know what I'm saying? Your livelihood, stuff like that or whatever. Mess with these people, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell nobody to drive around without no license. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I'm not going to tell you nothing I don't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you I'm about to go barbecue tomorrow and I don't eat meat. I'm a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? I'm a barbecue today. But it's not going to be though. It's just going to be plant-based. See how that work? We're going to celebrate our own things when we want to do it. Not nothing that they got to do. We're not giving them no days. Every day is ours. You know what I'm saying? It's like Black History Month. Every day is Aboriginal History Day. Every day. This is our land. This is our shit. Y'all are having European history days. Just have us, but this is America, Jack. See how it work? Like, it's not hard. Like, see how you position yourself to be even greater. Think about this, right? Donald J. Trump knows his grandfather immigrated here, like 1928.
He said it.
See, y'all understand what I'm saying? He knows this. So he also knows that his grandfather came here because America's better than where he came from. Donald Trump knows America's better than where his grandfather came from. See how that works? Yeah, this is not rocket science, y'all. Like, that's how this thing works. I bet money he ain't got a Trump building there, but it's important to put his Trump in his name here in Las Vegas, Atlantic City, so on and so forth.